Water. It's in all of us. And soon it will be, there'll be a lot of it in this city. This city's gonna be underwater. What a terrible way to start this video. Go right to the script. What you're looking at is the hull breaker. A giant fish. Or I don't know if it's a fish. I don't know what it is, to be honest. A giant creature that has been added to this mod pack by my good friend Robert. And apparently, I'm gonna be spending 100 days with it in a flooded city. I didn't know we were gonna be adding something like that to this. I thought this was gonna be a nice peaceful swimming video or fishing video, but apparently it is not. I'm just now finding out that look at the teeth. Look at the teeth on that. That's We're gonna fill this city with water. Every 10 days, more and more water is gonna be added to this city until it's completely submerged. Apparently a giant fish monster is gonna be swimming, looking, try to eat me the whole time. The water level will continue to rise until it's basically just one big giant ocean, and I'm either dead or eaten by I don't really see any outcome here besides me getting eaten by this thing. In the water, there's gonna be a whole bunch of creatures, like this. Okay, there we go, a hippo. Good, peaceful creature, good. Get to skip more of those. A bonefish, not a peaceful creature, kinda another little bit of stress these things impale a man. Oh, anglerfish! Show me like a crab or something like that. Piranha. It's not... whatever that thing is. Who knows what that is? Painted crustacean. That thing's got teeth, so I got a feeling it's not... When you see the teeth, you feel the panic. Sea serpents. Well, no. Not... Why did... Crocodiles, that's not... Oh, seagull. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one right there. Like that. That's cool. This is a massive city with many buildings, tons of places to explore, and a whole lot of stuff to do. As the water level rises, the fish are gonna get scarier and scarier, and you know where this is going. I know where this is going. Robert knows where this is going. So here it is. 100 days in a flooding city. Will I survive? I don't know. I genuinely don't. 20 minutes ago, I thought, yes, I would survive, no problem. But now I don't know. Just got a little glimpse of some of the creatures. A lot of them are looking not so peaceful, so I don't know. Yeah, well, we're gonna find out, I guess. Here we go. 100 days. Flooded city. Day 1, a man who had dry feet, all right? Completely dry, not a single, what am I, I'm already off script. I spawned on a rooftop, and the very first thing I see is this big green alligator. Just a good sign of things to come, you know? I give it 3 days max before this man has me in his jaws.
I'm not going that way. What is going on there? There's a piranha fighting an alligator. Who's gonna win? Doesn't matter, that's who.
For the first few days, I wanted to just kind of explore this part of the city a little bit. Look for things that I could use and maybe start figuring out where I'm gonna build. In retrospect, this probably wasn't the best use of time because at that time, I didn't know that the water level was going to continue to rise every 10 days. And it would have probably been a better use of time to look for somewhere high to build or start looking for seeds or I don't know. But I spent a good chunk of day 1 just looking around.
I don't even know what my plan is right now. Look at this. Look at this. A man's house is flooded. Okay, there's piranhas. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at this. There's a piranha gonna get me. It's coming for me. What am I doing right now? Get out of the water. Can't be going in there. What did it just... You gotta stay back. Look, you can see this little fin coming at you. Here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? Ow! Okay. Look at this big guy. How's it going? Those piranhas I can't even enjoy. Just gonna come down and see what he's doing. Like a sewer system right there. So many fish.
After getting some wood, which would later be a very valuable resource, should have got more of it, to be honest, and spending some time at what I thought was, I guess, the community pool building. I don't know what this is about. I head further into the city, stopping like every 16 seconds to look at a new fish.
There's so much to explore, and I really want to see what one of these guys do. Are you a friendly man, or are you a man who's gonna do something weird to me? No, you're a friendly man. Can I grab you? Raw catfish. Oh! 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 Look at this fish! What is that? Oh! Stop! Stop!
Here's the thing about the water level increasing. As time goes on, larger fish are going to be able to spawn because there's going to be more room for them to swim. And right now, pretty easy, you know, there's a couple little fish snapping at my toes, an alligator here or there. It was going to get so much worse. So for the first few days, it was very crucial that I found somewhere relatively safe that I could rest and start gathering precious resources that are easy to get now that will be very, very, very difficult to get later. By day 50 or 60, the water level is going to be as high as some of these buildings. And the fish that's going to be in that water, swallow me whole. So I really needed to prioritize getting stuff out of these buildings and finding chests and looting as much as I could while I could. So for now, I looted what I believe to be a mall.
Hey, you know what I realized? I can just jump off buildings because the entire ground is water. Smash my way in anywhere I want. Swim around. Oh yeah, iron right here. There's a cookie here. You gotta find everything. It's all in the water. Feet locker. Oh, it's the mall. That's cool. Oh, apples. Beautiful. And lantern. Emergency flare. Coal. I should try to find somewhere to set up my bed here in a second. Why don't I finally make a boat? Just sail right out. Carry on my little torch. Not bad. Look at this. There's a bank here. What are these? Oh! Oh! Oh my! Okay, okay. A little pack of turtles right there. Look at that. Where am I going? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Just sail through here. Sail through here. Sail down. I hope that alligator's gone. Maybe as well just find a little rooftop and just sleep. Okay, there's a scary fish coming, so I'm gonna get out. Alright. Oh, there's the alligator right there, so that's good. Big fish. Like something hissing over here. What is that? Oh, is it this thing? Oh! The turtles are back. My fish is trying to climb. Day 2. Day 1 was just kind of a big waste of time, so... These turtles are still here. Here. Eat an apple. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna loot this building, and then I'm gonna find... Turtles are stressing me out, honestly. The nice thing about... Is that a cheeseburger? Take that. Get that off, get the cheeseburger head on. Hey, not bad. Some bread here. Any weird fish in here? If I jump down, am I gonna just... What is going on with these turtles? What did I do to these turtles? They're still coming. Why is there so many turtles? This is good stuff right here. All this string and pelican egg. Give me that. Pelican egg, give me that too. The turtles are still outside here. I gotta just completely get out of this area. Or kill these turtles. I need like one more iron to make a sword, and then I'll just eliminate the turtles. Oh my god, it's just a fish. It's just a fish. Oh. Oh. I thought it was a turtle. These turtles got me stressed out.
I genuinely don't know why I was so concerned about the slowest moving creature in the ocean chasing me. But these things freaked me out for some reason. Little did I know at the time, but soon there would be... I can't even begin to explain the fish. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not even a fish. There's a water creature that's known for thrashing people out of boats. That thing is a problem. These turtles or whatever there, not a problem, right? What is a problem was food. I was starting to realize that getting it wasn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Going into this, I thought it was going to be Jeremy Wade, just sitting here with a fishing rod, catching all sorts of fish, no problem. Well, you know what? Fishing rods don't work on this map, which is just absolutely perfect for a video focused on water and water level rising and fish. Yeah, it's good. Look at this. Casting my fishing rod. I'm catching absolutely everything besides food. No, not. Here we go. Another video of me starving for 100 days. Can't wait. Hey, look at that hunger bar going down low. So if I wanted to eat, I was going to have to find food in chests, which I don't want to be doing that too much. Or I needed to find seeds. Or build a farm that I hope won't be underwater in like 3 days. Sorry, all this talking about food made me hungry in real life. I'm just eating a little snack right now. I'm doing a brutal job reading this script right now. I don't even know where I am on it right now. Here, I think at this point I was trying to find iron because I wanted to make a sword so that I could start killing all these little fish that were nibbling at my toes.
Okay, one of these houses is gonna have iron in it. Somewhere in this whole area, there's gonna be one piece of iron, and then I can get it and start eliminating some of these turtles. Where's my boat? Is there a crocodile here? Oh my god, there's a crocodile in that house. Whoa! Whoa! There's a whole animal kingdom down there. Look at this. There's like... You go through here, you go through this door, what do you see? Oh! Okay. That's it. It could have been over right there. Okay. There's too much going on in this whole thing.
Day 3, things are just falling apart for me so quickly. I don't know why I thought that I needed iron to make a sword. Could have just made it with the stone I was standing on at the moment here. But no, I needed to get iron, and I was convinced that there was going to be an iron ingot in one of the garages on this street. But the problem with going into them was that half of these garages had alligators in them for some reason. And I didn't want to get snapped in half on day 3. So, I don't know. I found one that had a bunch of turtles in it. So I climbed down and started slashing at them. And once they were killed, I jumped in and looted the chest and realized that I went through all of that just for some rotten potatoes or something. I don't even know what was in here. It was just waste of time. That's what was in there.
Look, there's a scary fish swimming up from... I have no idea how much damage this thing does. There's piranhas. Get out of the water. Just get out of the water. What am I doing? Why? It's so simple to survive this. Look, now the turtles are here. It's incredibly simple to survive this entire scenario. Just don't go in the water. And what am I doing? I'm jumping in, putting a bathing suit on, diving into sinkholes in the middle of the street.
Oh, look at that. I really struggling to hit that fish there. You think that I should cut something like that out, but here we are. Anyway, food was starting to stress me out again, and the fishing is just so brutal here.
What is that? Why did I get a scaffolding? That thing is stressing me out too. I'm getting bamboo sticks. Perfect. What's that? Rotten fish I have? Oh. was hoping to get some rotten fish. Oh, shovel! Or spoon. Perfect.
By day 4, I was one hungry man.
What do we got to eat? 1 cooked bass. Delicious. What happens if I put rotten... No, you can't put rotten fish in there. What am I thinking? Smoked fish. If I put it in a smoker. How do you make a smoker? I don't even know how to make a smoker. I need wood around a regular... I gotta cross over and go to those other houses, but I really don't want... Not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, well... I crossed over. I knew those holes were going to be a problem. You got food in here? Who's got food in their house?
I started looting more houses, and I was having a really hard time finding more food, which was really starting to stress me out.
These sinkholes are stressing me out. No, you know what's stressing me out? The turtles. If there's no turtles and no piranhas, I could just go get one of those catfish. But I can't. I can't do anything. Any food I catch, I get so excited. I go, oh, I'm going to get some food. Watch what I catch. Look, all the other fish are just they're eating well. Meanwhile, man above surface, starving.
But then I remembered that there was a grocery store in this suburb, and it would likely have food in it. So I realized, hey, you know what? I'm a man who's going grocery shopping, all right? I need to get there.
This isn't the grocery store. This is just the pool that I've already been to. That's the grocery store. If I step down into here, what's going to happen? I get back up. No, I'm going to drown. That's what's going to happen. And one dead man just floating. Belly up. There's so many juicy fish down there, but I can't have any of them. Because just one or two piranha. And this guy who's just sitting there. Yeah, see, that's exactly it. See this man underwater? It's going to be me. You can see Albert Einstein all shriveled up. If that's a grocery store, that's my best bet. But the problem is you just got alligators doing who knows what. I don't know if there's alligators in there. There's piranha. What is that? There's a fish right here. There's a fish right here. Give me this. Give me this fish. Ooh, raw bass. Of course I left my furnace on that rooftop over there. If I had dirt, I could start a farm. Well, I don't. Can I eat this? No, I can't. The only thing I can eat is this, and I can make some wheat. Okay. Give me the eel. I'm fishing. Raw bass. Give me the catfish. Give me the catfish. It's scary being in the water.
Day 5. You know, when you get to day 5, they say you only got 95 days more to go. You're almost there. I don't know why I wrote that. So, yeah, I needed to get to this grocery store badly because this whole food situation was just not good. But I climbed down off of this building and I started hacking away at fish. And I was just about to jump into the water and start swimming over to the grocery store when I remembered that you could make boats. I had already made one in this, so I don't know why I was not thinking about boats. I had already used one. So I made a boat, got in, and started rowing over.
Grocery store. Here we go. I'm gonna have to swim down into it. Oh, I don't want to die here. Look at this. This is cool. Is that milk? What am I gonna do with milk? Oh, an apple? Bread? Oh, seeds. We're here for seeds. Apples are good, but I'm not doing a zombie thing right now. Why are these? Or a potato. A potato. Oh, there's seeds right there. There's seeds. There's seeds. There they are. Okay, come here. Ooh, Oh, that is good. Some good stuff. I got too much junk in here. I've probably already passed seeds and been like, no, don't need those. Ooh. Chicken. It's a good grocery store. It's been picked clean. Except for that, what is that? Protein shake. Regeneration. Okay, cool. Okay. I didn't find any. Oh, is there more seeds here? What is this? A sapling? A minecart with some bread here. Oh, here's the piranhas. Classic piranha in a grocery store is good. Oh. Oh! Fast! Oh! Catfish. Oh! 3 catfish. Oh! What are you doing? Coming for some food? Just swim through the door. What are you guys? Grocery store's off limits. I should throw the helmet on so I can breathe underwater. I could cook beets, but who wants that? Farm beets. Berries. I'm not devolving into eating berries. No way. Iron nugget. It's just teasing me at this point. Oh, look at that. That's a huge trunk. More bread. Okay, I'm doing good for food now. Charcoal I'll take. I'll get rid of... I was supposed to get rid of my seeds. No way. Get rid of that. Look at that. There's a shark on the road right there. All these catfish. They're trying to get out of there. They're trying to get away from the shark. Come on out. I'm trying to get on my boat. Oh, whoa! A piranha. Ow. Whoa, okay, relax, relax! Oh! Get out. What are you doing? Catfish in the way. Look, it's like a speed bump. The water's a little bit more choppy. Water's a little bit more choppy out here. Oh, there's grass right there. I could have got seeds there easily. I should really get a bed or something. There's a shark on land right here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Relax. Okay, I don't know about being out at night. Oh, it's a bridge that's here. I can swim underneath it. Oh, no! Okay. Relax.
All right, day 6. Now that I had a bit of food, I was feeling way better. When a man has food, a man feels normal in the mind, you know? And the best part about it was that I had seeds. Seeds that I could use to make a farm and then not have to worry about being hungry ever again. But I wanted to look around a little bit more. So I went back to the gate that I cut through and I wanted to see if there was somewhere around here that I could start to build or at least loot to get more stuff.
All right. Way more houses to loot here. There's like a whole part of the city right there. I got the hospital here. Okay, there's a lot of fish, a lot of angry fish. Angry fish. Okay, I can outsmart them easily. Just like that. What are you gonna do? Can't do anything. That's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat my candy. All right. Where should I build? Look at all the kelp that's spreading. That's kind of cool. It started growing on its own. I kind of want to go underneath the bridge over there, see what's going on.
I didn't know it at the time, but I was about to face my real first challenge in this 100 days. An animal that I would soon come to hate dearly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The turtles are back too. How have they... They've been chasing me so long they've grown moss. Oh! Oh! These hippos are no joke. Oh my god, they're tagging me from up... Why are there hippos here? Look how fast that fish is. Oh, the hippo! Oh, I don't want to be in the water with a hippo. Oh my god, there's... What? Look at that giant catfish. Oh my god, look at the hippos. They're coming out of the hospital. Go, go. Oh my god, the turtles. Oh. What is going on? What's down here? Just get out and get straight out of Hippo City.
I ended up sailing over to the hospital and climbing inside of it. This was, without a doubt, one of the biggest mistakes that I would make in the next 100 days. It definitely wasn't the largest. There's a way bigger mistake coming, but this shouldn't have gone in the hospital. While I was blissfully unaware inside of it, looting. I don't know how I wrote looting in the script. There was nothing in this hospital. Just a big, giant, empty building. The hippos were outside, gathering.
Well, there's fish just coming out of random rooms. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit... It's loud out there. Oh my god! What the hell is going on with these hippos? Look at the piranhas. Oh, those guys are like parked cars waiting to get in. I don't even know how to deal with the hippos. Quarantine zone. Well, you know what? There's no zombies, so I'm going up here. Oh.
I climbed up several floors of the hospital before finding a nice little spot that I thought I might sleep in. Took a nice look at the sun setting and all the hippos gathering in the parking lot. And I didn't know it at the time, but later on in this video, the water level would be higher than this. This whole thing was going to be underwater. It was going to be, real nutty, real fast. But I slept here for now. And in the morning when I woke up, I realized I got to get out of this hospital and I got to find a way to get around these hippos. They were still there, just sitting there, waiting for me to come down. And to make things worse, a storm had rolled in, which made the waves just a little bit higher. But the problem with the waves being a little bit higher is that if I were to get into a boat and start sailing, it's a little bit more difficult to see if there's a hippo hiding behind a wave. And the hippos in this can knock you off your boat, and if you get knocked off your boat, it is over for you, especially when there's that many hippos. So, little problems stacking up here and there, starting to get out of control. But I kept looting the hospital, and I was finding next to nothing. And as I looted and as I ran around and jumped on things, the little food that I had was starting to wear down. But then I found the cafeteria, and I thought, hey, perfect, cafeteria. I'll just jump down there, grab some food, and problem solved. Not problem solved, because the cafeteria was underwater, which meant the hippos had a direct route to the cafeteria. And by jumping into the water, I was basically exposing myself to not only hippos, but also the piranhas that I didn't know at the time the hospital was full of.
I'm so scared I'm going to go out one of these doors and there's going to be a hippo. Ooh, piranha though. Ooh. Few piranhas. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of piranhas there. Oh, there's hippos in the parking garage! Oh my god. That's something. They're just waiting for me. Why is there hippo? It's never iron. Never iron. I don't even want to get close to a hippo. I have a bow, don't I? Okay, it does... Oh my god, it does a ton of damage. Am I running low on food? I don't think the hippos can... The hospital is so full of piranhas. Oh my god, there's so many piranhas! Oh my god! What am I gonna do? Oh, the hippo scares me. I'm almost completely out of armor. Why did I come in this hospital? Like, why am I in here?
Oh, so close. Didn't really expect there to be a hippo in the parking garage. Or piranhas for that matter, but hey, here I was. Stuck on what was it, like a shelf or something like this, next to all these ambulances. The exit was right there, but the hippos were preventing me from going out of it. And if I went the other way and tried to swim through the hospital, there was a bunch of piranhas there. And in my current state, both of these things would easily kill me. So I was stuck. The normal solution in this predicament would be to just break some blocks and climb out. But I gave myself a really stupid rule that I really wanted to break here, which was I wasn't going to break any blocks that I wouldn't be able to break in real life with my bare hands. So if I was truly stuck on this shelf in this hospital with a bunch of hippos and piranhas nibbling at my feet, I couldn't just tear down the wall with my fingers. I needed to think this one through and get out using my brain. So I put down a bed and slept and tried to figure out what to do next.
Why are they flying in now? Why are they flying in? I was just about to jump and run. Wait. I just got an idea. Come here. Come on, if you're hippo, come on over here. That's what I say. If you're hippo, come on over. If you're hippo, come on over. Don't nibble, no nibbling, no nibbling. If you're hippo, come on. It stresses me out how... They can't get through there, but the piranhas can. I'm breaking my rule. This is such a terrible situation to be in. Such a terrible situation to be in. There's just more hippos coming into this garage. Oh my god, I have no way to deal with these hippos. They're going, look at this, they're getting excited. Getting real excited. They're thinking, oh, he's running out of hell. I can't even run across that because they're like, do you like bones? I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, if I can get to that, I can get out of here. Or if I could get through there, I could swim, because the hippos can't go through there. It's only the piranhas I would need to worry about. I have blocks across the gap. I have blocks that shut the... I don't like how the hippos can, like, hit me. Okay. Running out of options here. Getting real low on options here. Really didn't... I'm like debating whether I want to break my rule and go through there. It's just, I don't see... How does a man get out of this situation? I genuinely believe that no man has ever been in this situation before. Okay, but now they're all over here. I gotta use my brain. The only way I'm getting out of this is with my brain. How fast? Can I outswim one of these things? Like if I ran, swam, and I got to that. If I got to that, I'm free. I'm one free man. The problem is, these guys like to bite. They like to bite. If I go pop, and I'm out. If I can try to get more of them over here, you know, then I go. Oh! Swim! Full speed! Oh my god. What's biting me? Oh! man. It feels good to be out of that.
I was really thinking I was going to be restarting this 100 days right there. Dying to a hippo. But look at this. I was a man who was out and he was alive. First thing I did, make a boat. He caught in that boat and sailed away.
Sail straight out of that. Got literally nothing from going in there. Almost got killed like 3 times. Getting straight out of there. I really want to stop at that house. I'll take one peek. One little peek. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to get as much distance between me and the hippos as I can.
I was still struggling with food though, but I had a bit of an idea. I remember when I played this map the last time, there was a farm near here and it had a ton of food in it. So I started sailing towards it. And sure enough, when I got there, there was tons of seeds floating in the water. So I grabbed those and then I started trying to pick up hay bales from the field. And as I'm doing that, I realized I'm the dumbest man alive because like 2 feet away from me is a grain silo filled with hay bales. Absolutely filled to the brim with hay bales. It saved me back when we did the zombie scenario in this thing. And it was going to save me again. So I stopped doing whatever it was I was doing here, sail over to it, break in, and sure enough, my eyes melt when I see a million hay bales, meaning I wasn't going to have to worry about food anymore.
Oh, it feels good to have this. I remember this place. I also remember what happened in that cellar down there. A man was murdered. Man, I hate hippos. I can't. Do you ever heard of the game Hungry Hungry Hippos? Just lived it. Hungry Hungry Hippos, the game. Look at this house. Oh, why? Look at the. Oh, look at that axe.
I wanted that axe, all right? That would be very good to have. I also wanted to go in the house because if I remembered correctly, there was some good stuff in here as well. But here I was messing around with fish. I have absolutely no idea what I was doing here.
Yeah, get in a fight. Fight each other. While you fight each other, I go. I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have gone. I should not have gone. Oh, I should not have gone. I should not have gone. Oh. It's like Banjo-Kazooie when the shark chases you. Did I just hear a dog? There's a dog in that house. Oh, someone's gonna get that guy out. Who, Sean? Who's gonna get him out? There's no other one. There's pigs. There's pigs over there. Look, they're making their way to the land. Look at that. Oh. Piranhas everywhere. There's those things. I'm scared of the hippo. I want to see the hippos. What? Okay, I gotta do something because piranhas are just pooling up below me. I'm trying to get a little nibble. If I swim for that, I can go through the door. Or if I swim for that, I can open the door, close it, go up the stairs. Gotta go fast. Close the door behind me. Okay,
I was inside, and as it turns out, I didn't remember correctly. I remembered incorrectly because there was nothing in this house. It was pointless. I again risked my life getting in here for basically nothing. That's not true. I got this axe that would be basically nothing the first time I used it. It was like a broken axe, some other scraps. So I checked every room, every chest, and then I finished looting this house by making some stupid joke about the toilet.
There's a lever. There's the toilet. Oh, what's the point of flushing it now? Be honest, would you flush right now? Like, what's the point?
I don't know what was going on in here. I still wanted that axe though, but it was outside and it was surrounded by piranhas. But then I think to myself, they're just piranhas. Why not just jump in the water and grab it? So I jump off the roof, swim over to it, start panicking, don't grab the axe, put down some blocks for some reason, and climb up onto a tree. Or block tower, or whatever this was. Hey, it's good. Good job. So I go back over to the grain silo and think, okay, you know what? I'm going to make a boat, sail over to it, and then try. So I do that, and yeah, I don't know.
If I'm on a boat, can the piranhas hit me? No, they can push they're pushing my boat. But I can come over here. I don't know why I'm Albert Einstein right now. I'm Albert Einstein, and that's from a different thing. I'm going to change that. I can come over here. Hey, how's it going? Perhaps these piranhas might be interested in a little something, you know? nibble of this man. Hey! Oh, there's the axe. I got the axe. I got the axe. Oh, I just took heavy damage. Okay, it's just an iron axe, but that's huge.
Now that I had an axe, I could easily get wood to make a shelter that hopefully would be waterproof. And, more importantly, fight off all the little creatures and fish that were nibbling at me.
Stand here as they come. No. Oh. Okay, that was really dumb. I thought I could just stand on the boat. Look how many there... It's just piranhas. If I'm having trouble with these things, what happens when the other creature... Look at the piranhas. There's so many piranhas.
I gave up trying to get inside that cold cellar. Instead, I boat over to the barn, thinking I could perhaps turn this into my shelter.
Actually... Oh... This isn't bad. Except for the... There's a reflection or a piranha coming to bite me.
Once I was in the barn, I got up to the higher level, started looting some of the chests, and realized it was the evening of day 9, meaning that the water level was about to rise again, and with it, it would bring larger and more deadly fish.
Okay. The water level has risen right up to the window. What is that? What? There's a giant fish in here. What is that thing? I don't even know what to say. I didn't even know something like that was going to be in this mod pack. Look at that. Okay, what am I going to do to get out of here? I think the easiest solution is just jump out there. Take a bed with me. I have food. I have nearly unlimited food. Well, not quite right now. I don't know why I'm saying that. I could get more. I'm going to take a lot of these hay bales with me so I don't have to worry about food for a while. I'm going to build a reverse aquarium. You might be wondering what a reverse aquarium is. It's where I'm in the tank and the entire outside world is the fish. I'm going to have to make another boat. I don't care at this point. Go! 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 Look at this place now. Remember yesterday? Trying to get in there? Oh my god, look how many fish are spawning now. They can... Oh, I gotta go. Okay. Okay, I almost just died there. My boat... There's anacondas in the farm! Oh! Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. I'm being pursued right now. I'm being pursued. Oh my god. I am being pursued. I was just saying that as a way to psych myself out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, where am I going? Where am I going? There's a big fish down there. There's a big fish. Jeremy Wade was never in a situation like this. Not in one single episode was Jeremy Wade in this situation. Oh my god, the gate's closed. There's iron behind the gate. I just saw a piece of iron. Oh wait, through here. Everything's just flooded. How many times am I gonna say that?
The thing about having Robert set up this mod pack for me is that I had no idea what was going to spawn in, or how it was going to spawn in, or when it was going to spawn in. So when I saw those massive jaws, it started to hit me that this wasn't going to be a fun little swimming vacation that I thought this 100 days was going to be. Usually I have some sort of idea of the creatures that I might encounter in the world. I had no idea what could be in the water. I was one terrified man standing on this rooftop, just thinking about everything that could be down there. And this rooftop, by the way, it wasn't the safest rooftop to be on because there was holes in it. There was holes everywhere. And while I was scared and running around the rooftop, you could absolutely guess what happened next.
Can I, like, close this place up a little bit so that I can... Okay, this is getting that. Oh my god. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I'm going to die.
Some of the houses that were in this suburb were larger than the ones that I originally was at, and it made me start to think that there might be better loot in these than the trash that I was getting in people's garages before. But I was nervous because I didn't know if fish could swim into them or not, so I started looking around.
I'm trying to see if the fish can get in there, but I'm watching piranhas swim straight into the house. Look, yeah, there we go. Hey, have fun. It's your house now. These houses, especially that house, has to have something good in it. And I'm like thinking if I get in my boat and just quickly like whoosh, I can, I was about to jump on that rooftop thinking it was safe. It is not. I don't even want to know how much damage those things do. It's just like stressing me out being on here. Day 10, I basically sailed 25 feet, almost died 7 times. This is nutty.
I ended up just sleeping on this rooftop because I had no idea what to do next. Little did I know at the time, though. Remember those hippos from before? Well, they had been following me this entire time. And they were going to be here very soon. But in the morning, I had a plan. I was going to jump in my boat, sail over to the big boarded up building, and loot the top floor, which was still above water. But just as I was about to make my move, the hippos arrived.
I need armor. Like, why am I still wearing this skin, too? Why? No. Why are you here? You're supposed to be at the hospital right here. Oh my god, there's fins right there. There's fins where I was gonna go. Oh, okay.
I was in the building and safe. You know what? I don't know why I'm saying I was safe. Don't know why I wrote that. It was not safe. I was alive. So I wrote I was in the building and alive. Big difference between safe and alive. Anyways, the building was dark, so I made a torch and started looking around.
Bowl of popcorn. Sit back, relax. Hey, if I'm gonna do a sponsored video, right here. This is where you see it right now. Speaking of which, this video is sponsored by... I don't know if I... Okay, there we go. Done with the sponsor. If I have one, I don't know. Oh! Tripwire. What happens if I... Is his house... Oh! How did that get in the house? Is it stuck? Oh my god. Ooh. It's not stuck. It's not stuck. It's not stuck.
It wasn't stuck. I was stuck, okay? There was nothing up here except for a locked door, a bed, and a TV. I told myself I can break windows because I could, like, theoretically throw a rock through them or something like that. So I was allowed to break windows, but if I did, I'd just be jumping into the mouth of the hippo. My boat that I had was on the other side of the house, and I couldn't get to it because at the bottom of the staircase was a fish larger than me. A Goliath tigerfish would swallow me whole. So I was stuck up here. I just sort of paced around thinking about it.
Watch out for Chester. Not Chester? Oh my god! That's gotta be Chester.
Eventually, I came to the conclusion that I should be able to break down doors, even iron ones. My rule was doors and windows, and sometimes if I really needed to, wood. I don't know. I was kind of making these rules up as I went, all right? So I said, okay, I can break doors. Hey, you know, it doesn't matter, okay? Anyway, so this room I broke into had some random stuff in it, like these grenades, which last time I used one of these in our zombie scenario, I had killed a bunch of people with them, so I thought this might be useful. I also took a moment to look at the swimming pool in the backyard. This thing was overflowing. You know, what's the point of a pool at this point? Who cares? There's no need to mention that. The next day I needed to get out of here. I keep getting stuck in rooms with fish and hippos and snakes and alligators. I was getting sick of this stuff. So I went to the top of the staircase and I started slashing at the fish in the stairwell before quickly and without any fear whatsoever swimming across.
I'm gonna try to swim across again. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary swimming across that. Oh my god.
I climbed out the back window onto the lower roof and got into my boat and sailed away.
Oh yeah, switch my skin. Albert Einstein in a bathing suit. Pretty good.
I peeked around at some of the other houses, and some of these I could get in, some of them I could take a look and chess. Just quickly walking through them because I was afraid that there would be some sort of big tentacle thing that would wrap around my feet and drag me to the bottom, or an alligator's jaws, or some sort of fish that would infect me, or I don't know. My mind was just going crazy being in all this water and checking this stuff out. But eventually I made my way to the largest building, which was in the very center of this suburb. It was like a dome roof in this big point, and I knew that had to be something good up there. So I climbed onto the roof, broke my way in. I guess I kind of maybe I forgot about my rule here. I have no idea. The rule is kind of confusing because what if I want to go mining? What's going to happen then? I don't know. Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. I was in the building, and you know what? This is exactly why I wanted to do this 100 days. Because seeing stuff like this, it just looks so cool. These flooded buildings on the inside. I was having a very good time looking around, swimming, looking at the sun shafts, all this stuff. I love this look, okay? I was enjoying this. Right up until I swam up onto the roof again.
Oh! There was a hippo on the roof. Oh my god, the hippos. It just survived the grenade. You know how many players that killed before? God, the hippos. I can't fight a hippo. These hippos are stressing me out. Oh, here we go. This has got to be good. Oh, it's good. It's real good. Key. I can use it to open doors. Alrighty then. That's good. Finally. I mean, it's still not weapons, but definitely can help. Wonder which way I should go. Probably that way eventually. Maybe building one of those. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? That looks like a big grocery store. I wonder if I can get to the roof of it.
Things fall apart for me so quickly in this. I go from a man who's on top of the world to a man who's just so stupid. The next day I went over to the grocery store, or what I thought was a grocery store nearby, swam inside of it for some reason without using my boat, get lost while underwater, start to panic, and then start to drown. And I think to myself, okay, the only thing I can do right now is pull out my special golden apple that I just found to save myself, use it, swim out the front door, directly into a hippo, get hit by the hippo, then get stuck in a tree, and finally make it onto the roof before saying...
This is not good.
As if it's something happening to me, and not just me being an idiot. Extremely high IQ moves right here. World's smartest man goes for a swim. What was going on there? Anyway, so I realized that with the golden apple buff, I could probably take on some hippos because there were so many of them out here. And if those made it over to me, the other ones were gonna... You remember how many were outside of the hospital? They were on their way to me, and they were gonna make it to me at some point or another. So I thought, you know what? When I got a chance, I'm gonna start taking on some, getting rid of some of these hippos.
There's another hippo. How long do I have this buff for? Oh, I got it for another minute. I'm gonna try to kill another hippo. Ooh, that's a lot of damage actually. But I can fight the hippos if I'm underwater, I realize. They can't... Okay, they can hit me. I just wasted an apple. I'm doing so poorly in this 100 days. Coming. I gotta think quickly. The water's not safe. I don't like how I keep going in here. I just saw legs. Do I see legs? What is that? A sheep.
What was going on with the hippos? Just man fighting hippos, man getting chased by hippos, man has hippos on the mind. I don't know. All these hippos. I swam further into the city though, and at this point it was like a proper skyscraper type city with a bunch of vines growing down the sides and a dense city area that I had not been in yet. And I just started looting some of these buildings. I was going in some, swimming through entrances, going in the staircases, looking in chests, doing what I could to try to find anything useful while the water level was still relatively low. But I wasn't finding anything really. Just I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I should have been doing so many other more important things at this point, but here I was climbing onto buildings. To be honest, I think I just wanted to jump off one of them. Don't know what, it's a good use of time right here.
Let's go to that one. Whoa! Here we go. Fire underwater. It's good. Makes sense. Don't think about it.
I climbed up some vines onto another building and then finally found something good.
Oh! Jack's old bow. Power 5, punch 2. Now we are talking. We are talking good. Where's the arrows that I guess supply stash? Does it, well, okay, maybe I should read one of these books. Maybe it's going to tell me something. Jack, I leave these supplies.
Nope, not reading that. Just continue on with the script here. The bow was incredible. The only problem was that it was nearly broken. Finding nearly broken items like this for the average Minecraft player is very simple. You just go repair it. But for a man like me, it is very difficult for me not to just use it and waste it. I had to tell myself many times, do not use this bow. Do not use the bow until you can repair it. Just don't do it. Don't. But I knew after finding that bow, I had to find an anvil next because this bow would make things so much easier for me. I could start shooting fish from afar. I could deal with crocodiles. The hippos, oh man, I wouldn't have to worry about a hippo ever again. This was the bow for me.
The rain stopped. Beautiful sunny day. Even a rainbow, actually.
I needed that anvil, so I started looking around for one, and while I was looting, I ended up going into this bank building or a police station, or I think it was a police station, I can't remember. But while I was in there, a hippo scared me big time.
Whoa, hippos. Why are hippos the biggest threat I'm facing in this world?
Eventually I got tired of looting these buildings and made my way to an overpass, which thankfully was over water. Perfect. Perfectly named overpass. Over the water. Who cares? Stop. So I got a brief taste of land, and it didn't last long though because I made a boat and got right back into the water.
I'm kind of scared to do this, honestly. Here we go. Oh, he's off. And he's out of there. Remember this place? Above water before? Now it's underwater. Remember turtles? Hey, turtles are at least my concern right now. There's a hippo coming out of the woods right there. See you later. Don't care about you. I don't know where I'm going right now. Oh, I wanted to go home, but the wall. Oh, this is going to be awful. I can do it. I don't want to do it. Look at the fish. I don't want to get on my boat.
I made it back to where I first started, and the water level was now up basically to the top of the garages, which meant all of the wildlife also was now able to get on the garage, including this man.
Right up to the rim. Oh! Feeding him little rocks. There you go. Eat them. Oh my god, he can move!
What? Of course he can move. What? Why was I shocked? An alligator... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, this whole neighborhood was filled with dangerous animals. There's snakes everywhere. There's turtles here. The hippos probably on their way. Which was once a safe neighborhood to enjoy was now full of all sorts of who knows what that Robert put in this thing, honestly. Who knows? I don't know. It could have been anything in these garages. But I kept moving around, kept going and building the building. Ended up sleeping in like a jail cell the next day. Or that night. I don't know. Who knows? Time was flying. But there's snakes in the water. You can't think when there's snakes in the water. Or hippos in the water. Who knows? What? Oh yeah, okay, so this jail cell had arrows, which was good. I don't know why they're giving him prisoner arrows, but I was finding arrows. There was also an anvil, which would have been good, but I didn't have the stuff on me to either repair the bow that I had then and there, or take the anvil with me. I didn't have a pickaxe. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna look around a little bit more and leave, then come back and get this anvil. Here's the thing though about taking stuff. I had another rule that honestly I might break later, I don't know. The rule was any object I find that I need to use or interact with is an object that needs to be its intent to be used. That makes no sense when I say it. In my brain, it's crystal clear. When I say it into words, it is, no one knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I had to pause recording voiceover there to think about this. The object that I find in the world, I have to use it as it was intended to use. So if I find an anvil and it's in this world, it's used as a decoration block for like a pillar or like a wall or something like that, I can't use that anvil for an anvil. It has to be an anvil in the world. It has to be used as it's designed to be used, if that makes sense. Who cares? This is so long that I'm ranting on about now. I was just swimming through buildings looking for iron again. I always need iron. That was a thing. How is a man gonna find iron? I had to find it in buildings. And it took me so long to realize that I could just take iron nuggets. I don't know how many I skipped at this point. Probably a lot. Who knows? I don't even know. Probably a ton, because I always tell myself I don't want iron nuggets for some reason, which is just stupid. Because I don't know. I was just going through this apartment building, looking in different rooms, reading books, just looking for, taking people's cookies out of their pantries, eating food. I don't know what I was doing, honestly.
That was cool. Vulture. Buzzard. A cool bird. There's alligators on rooftops. Look at that. Oh, he's doing the spin. Oh! Scared me. Oh, big fish down there. Yeah, it's quite peaceful at night, actually. I don't know why there's alligators on rooftops, but... little buzzard flying around. Hey, how's it going? That's cool. I like these things. Hey! Can I name you? How do I get this guy's iron armor? How do I remove this from this guy? Oh, it's leather! I mean, it's better than nothing, but... what are you doing?
It was day 16, and I had not made any significant progress yet. I had just been going from building to building, almost drowning, getting hippos slapping me around, getting bit by piranhas, snakes grabbing my feet, crocodiles chomping me, just no progress. And in 4 more days, the water level was going to rise again, and who knows what else was going to spawn. Here I was on top of a building playing with vultures. But I spent the day looking for things that I needed. At one point, I saw a sign that said jump here, and I was going to do it, because it's very difficult for me to resist the urge to jump off these buildings, especially when it tells me to. But there was a lot of alligators down below. So I'm going to be honest, I thought about it for a minute or two. I didn't do it, though. Well, no, whoa, look at this, I'm jumping. Off the back. Good job, Sean. Definitely no alligators on this side of the building. Anyways, I ended up returning back to where I spawned, and I finally used my axe to get some wood. Well, I could, because I remembered that in 4 days, the water level was going to rise again, and who knows how hard it's going to be to chop down trees when they're underwater. Should have done this day 1, but here I am, day 16, finally doing it. And on day 17, I didn't really do anything. I just sail around and look in a few buildings and get some leather armor, which I guess I finally threw in the towel and said, all right, I'm going to wear the leather. Oh, I love that. Leather armor. It's good stuff, you know, real good stuff. Eventually, I just slept or wanted to sleep at this military checkpoint. This military checkpoint I was hopeful for because I thought maybe there might be some iron here and maybe some more arrows, maybe some armor. Armor better than leather. That would be good. Maybe some weapons. I don't know. Good stuff. Maybe an anvil too, because I guess at this point I had completely forgotten about the one in the police station. The next morning, I looked around this military checkpoint a little bit more. There were some iron nuggets here, and for the first time I think in any of my 100 days videos, I decided to loot iron nuggets, which is a direct result of people leaving comments constantly saying, why don't you take the iron nuggets? Well, you know what? I finally did it. Here we go. Grabbed them, and you know what? It actually was a decent amount of them here. I think they were labeled as something else, but I was grabbing them all up and taking as many as I could from these chests. I also found a totem of undying here, which I left behind because I feel like when you have one of these, you're not playing hardcore Minecraft anymore. People always ask me why I don't ever take these. Nope, that's not true. People never ask me why I don't get these. You know, I don't know why I wrote that in the script. Just completely pointless, right? Anyways, on the other side of the military checkpoint was the military base, which was what I was really here for. Because if there's going to be something good, it's going to be in there. Big, huge, massive military base. Ooh, gotta be something good in there for a man like me. But to get to it, I was going to need to go through this tunnel. And tunnels made me very nervous because I didn't know how long the tunnel was, and therefore I didn't know how long I was going to need to be underwater for. And it would be dark in the tunnel, and who knows what's going to spawn in that thing. So I don't know, but I went in and turns out it was completely fine because there was a little air pocket at the top. I just swam through. I might have killed a couple of fish here and there, got out to the other side and was thinking, okay, things are finally going good for a man like me, real good. The military base was there, but in front of it was something also pretty interesting. Another large tower, which there had to be something good at the top of it. So I spent a good chunk of time climbing up this thing, trying real hard not to place blocks to get up to ledges that I couldn't get up to, just trying to use my brain to get to the top because I think it was designed to be a bit of a puzzle. But when I got to the top, there was a chest, and in the chest was an elytra. And I did not take it because I feel like it doesn't really suit this theme. So I just left it and jumped off the tower straight into the water. And and swam over to the military base, climbed up the side. May or may not have broken one of my rules about digging into the thing. Maybe I went through a window. I don't know. Who knows? You know, because you can see the clip right now. I don't. I can't see it. I'm looking at a wall of text right now. Why don't I look at the clip? Anyways, when I got inside, there was this big, huge room with a bunch of windows and a big glass roof. And I thought, this room looks perfect. Maybe, just maybe I'll make this my shelter. The water can fill in all around it and it'll be perfectly fine because I can seal it all up. It'll be good. So I go to open a chest though, and a man spawns.
Okay. There's a zombie in here now. You are not. This is a wrong scenario. That is not supposed to happen, but you know what? I'll take your... Ooh. It's an iron sword. A lot better than what I got going on here.
I took this man's gear, and you'll notice I got infected. Had to clear that, because that was not supposed to happen in this mod pack, so got that all taken care of. And then I spent the entire next day looting the rest of the military base, getting more iron nuggets, and finally merging them all together to get... Look at this, 4 iron after all of that. Plus the one that I had found that I think was labeled as like a graphics card or something like that. I don't know, but 5 iron total, which was enough for an iron pickaxe. So you know what? Hey, not bad at all for day 19. 5 iron on day 19. How good is that? That's good. But I was going to need way more than that because it was about to be day 20 and the water level was going to rise again. Okay, first thing I did on the morning of day 20 was take a look and see how much the water had risen by.
Plane's underwater. This entire runway is now underwater. And this is what I was worried about. The tunnel out of here is now also underwater. Helicopters underwater. Everything is underwater. But here's the good news. Remember I was saying I need to get wood? Yeah, I wonder where I could get wood from. Took me 20 days to realize that. 20 days before I realized I could just get wood from right there. All right, I'm gonna go for a swim. Hopefully a quick one. Hopefully a quick one. Hopefully a quick one. Why have I jumped in here?
I swam to the shore, ditched a bunch of the stuff from my inventory to make room for wood, and finally began chopping down trees. I spent the entire day doing this so that I would ideally have enough wood to build my shelter. And speaking of my shelter, I had a plan. Since I didn't know how high the water level was going to get to, I didn't want to risk making it on top of a building like I originally thought I might, and then just have my entire base flooded in like 20 days. So instead, my plan was to make it on the side of a building and totally enclose it so that when the water level did rise, I would finally achieve something that I've been trying to do for years at this point on my channel. Live in an underwater base in a 100 days video. The best part about doing this is that I wouldn't even need to go through the tedious process of sucking up water and getting it out of whatever it was I was trying to build, because I absolutely hate doing that. For now though, I just slept on the side of the mountain once I had a lot of wood. But I wasn't done with wood yet, because I'm finally smart enough to know that I'm gonna want 2 types of wood in my build. Usually I just get wood from one type and then I go, oh, you know what, this is not the wood I want, or I want to get another one. Then I spend a bunch of time looking for another type of wood. I wasn't doing that this time. So I went to the top of this mountain because there's a lot of spruce up there, and spent a good while cutting down some spruce. Not as much as the oak that I got, but still a decent amount. I was a man who was working hard on the side of this mountain, cutting down wood and looking around, and just, I don't know. I stopped to admire the view.
Oh, this is a good view of the... Look at that. Oh my god. Wait, I'll wait till I'm in the observatory, which is right here. Look at the city. Oh, I never went onto the roof of the hospital. Anyways, look down there. There's so many. Hey, look at that. There's the hippo room. Probably still some in there. Look at how high the water's gotten. When I started, it was like below these roofs here. Like that. Oh, hey, there's my stuff right there. Yeah, look at that. Look how it's complete. Remember I was walking along that thing there? And the water's like right up there. Completely, the rooftops over there that I started on, completely underwater. There's the barn I was in. I actually really didn't... It's really just on the other side of the wall. The gate is completely underwater now. The silo is just halfway up it. All this stuff is... The military base is... Like the tunnel's completely flooded. Whatever that place is flooded. A radio tower. That's crazy. Okay, what's this? Welcome to Mountain Anthes. Does that say Anthes? I gotta get better at reading. I gotta learn to read better. Welcome to the top of Mountain...
Okay, you know what? Just can read fine. Don't need to be getting that going in the comments. Okay, I was liking spending time up here. Out of the water with my dry feet. Away from the piranhas. Just a dry man, you know? Feeling good about that. I know what you're thinking, Sean. Why don't you just build your base up here and not have to worry about the water level rising? Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. But I have a better solution. I could just not have the water level rise to begin with. Then I could build my base anywhere and you know what? Boom. Don't have to worry about anything. No. It completely defeats the purpose of doing this in the first place. Plus, I so badly want to finally have an underwater base. So why don't you go ahead and leave a comment saying the opposite? Like, my man, I thank you for building your base deep in the abyss of what was once the air. What am I right? I'm not reading that out. What is that? Man, this is brutal here on the script today. Anyway, so I was on top of this fire watch tower to try to get an even better look at the section of the city I was staying in.
The theme park is just completely underwater. The hamburger is underwater. The roller coaster is underwater. The Ferris wheel is... It's not underwater, but the rest of it is underwater. Look at all this stuff. Crashed plane there. All these skyscrapers with helicopters on top of them. The hospital is full of hippos. This is quite the sight. Oh! Whoa. No water down there to catch me now.
This map is incredible. It is remarkably good, and it blows me away every time I see it. The group of people who made this map are insanely talented, and you should absolutely go support them. I've got a link to this map. Not the flooded version, the regular version, in the description. I was the one who flooded it. Well, technically, Robert and I were with some commands and stuff, but let's not get into that. You know what? I kind of hope they don't mind that I flooded their city. This is a very beautiful city that I'm starting to put underwater. I'm getting way off topic here. I was up in this tower and I was having a good time. And then on my way back down, though, I found a very interesting man.
Sean! I love your name, my man. I think I met you last time. Fantastic name, although you spelt it wrong. S-E-A-N. That's the correct way to spell it. Any other way is not correct.
You ever say your own name out loud? Sean? It is weird. Like it... Well, I'm not saying your name is Sean. My name is Sean. Well, maybe your name is Sean. I don't know. And statistically, there has to be another Sean watching. What am I just... Oh my God. Okay. The whole reason I came up here was for all of this TNT. I don't know what I would use it for. Well, that's not true. I do know what I use it for because at the time of writing the script, I've already recorded this whole thing. This TNT gets me into a lot of trouble. Some bad stuff. Come on.
I don't really know what I can do with it, but I'd rather have it... Hey, what do you think I want more, the sign or the TNT?
The next part of the plan was to get to the big stadium on the map and start building. I figured it would be a cool place once it was underwater and that it was worth the extremely long trek to get to. Well, I shouldn't say trek, sail to get to. But before I went there, I wanted to stop at the airport and take a good look around. There wasn't anything specifically that I was looking for here, but I just thought it would look cool and wanted to go see it. I finally made it back down to the water, slapped down a bed on the roof of this building, and then went over to the next building, which, as it turns out, was an aquarium. Started thinking about the lives of the fish inside of it, which is about to get way better. Or, I mean, maybe worse, because they're going to get eaten by bigger fish. But these... Look at this.
Oh my God! You guys have no idea what has been going on outside of here. Here. You have no idea what the world's become. I got great news for all of you. Your world just got a whole lot bigger. Crazy that you've been stuck in here. Come on out. Everyone. Yep. Head on out. Come on out, everyone. Turtles, fish, everyone. Oh, oh. Yep. Come on out. It's a big world. Come on. Yeah, everyone. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, can I scare you out? Oh! What was that? Ow. Okay, you know what? That's what I get for trying to help. All right. Hey, look, they're all free. It's good to see. Hey, I gotta go though because there's some nasty fish coming. But you guys enjoy life now, right? Except for the whatever fish stung me. I'm a man going places, and I hopefully don't need to see any hippos on my way. Another hippo right there. There's 2 hippos right there. See, it's a hospital of hippos. Hippo hospital. Hippo! Oh my god, the hippos! Oh my god, the hippos! The hippos! This is exactly what I was afraid of. Well, I'm faster than them, so who cares? See you later. I want to sail right over the amusement park. Look at all this. The big burger. Food. Okay, the hippos are ruining my trip through the amusement park right now. Here's the restroom, where another terrible event took place. Not for me, of course, for someone else. And look at this. Is this the airport? I think we can just sail over everything right now. Oh my god, sailing around these buildings right now like this is like activating my... It's like itching my brain in such a nice way. Look at all the carpet though. That was activating my computers. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. This is amazing right here. Oh my god, and everything flooded in that building. This is so cool. Why didn't I do this 100 days earlier? This is some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen in Minecraft. What is this? What's over here? What does this say? Olympus. Is this to the stadium? Where does this go?
I was going buck nutty here. And even now, watching this clip back, I'm loving this, right? Look how cool this looks. This is just nice. I don't know what it is, but I love the look of this stuff. I decided to look around one of the buildings a bit to see if there was any loot or supplies that I could grab from here.
I get to cross the bridge. I'm crossing it. Oh, almost fell in it. Oh, the plane.
The plane was a mega waste of time. Found nothing useful in there at all, but I climbed up on the tail, looked around, and ended up heading back towards the amusement park, only to make an important realization.
Wait. That's a big, those are, that's sponge? I think that's sponge. There's also jungle wood here. Come on, let me on the coaster. The piranhas, like, they don't do a lot of damage now that I have armor, but they still stress me out. I don't know what that sound is. 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 I don't know what that big sound is. What is that big sound? What type of creature makes it sound like hippo?
Okay. I knew this clip was coming, where I was going to scream hippo. Completely unnecessary to be acting like that while I'm doing this, right? I think I drank a bunch of coffee, or maybe I was eating some chocolate bars. You know what? I was eating chocolate bars. You heard me eating it earlier. I don't know. I don't know what was going on here. Anyways, I was on top of the building that was made out of sponges. These sponges would be very useful in the event that I needed to soak up some water if it got into my base. But instead of harvesting them, I was messing around with the hippo.
Hit me, I dare you. I'm smarter now. I realize I can hit you after you attack. Yeah. Took me like 6 years of playing Minecraft to figure that out, but it's over for you. Come on. Probably get 2 hits on you then. Try. There we go. But here's the thing. I don't think the hippo is the thing that made the sound. Yeah, because it's that. It's that thing. Why do you gotta be in these waters? Give me the sponges. I know I said I wasn't gonna take stuff, but in a situation like this, I'm taking it. Alright? What house am I in? What is this? What is this cool home? Oh! Okay, well that shouldn't be on.
After I got a bunch of sponges, I swam over to the top of the roller coaster because I thought that it would make an excellent place to sleep. So I put my bed down and slept, not realizing that, in fact, it would not be an excellent place to sleep, as the next day, I would end up in a very, very bad situation, precisely because I thought this would be an excellent place to sleep.
No hippos involved, though, okay? I don't want any hippos. Man taking a nap on a roller coaster in a flooded amusement park. Nothing more, nothing less. It's incredible. Life would be so peaceful if there were no hippos. I imagine a life with no hippos, and I think, how peaceful would that be? Hey, there's a fox. What's he got? He's got something. He got a feather? Oh, hey. You want to help? I would help you, but there's a hippo there. So... and you're swimming away anyways. You got a feather. I like that feather. What is this building? I hope you enjoy the ride. Here, take a free souvenir. What is this? You're just... oh! It's pecking me. Come here. It's making me dizzy. Making me really dizzy. Oh, alligator. Oh. Oh. Oh! What are you doing? 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 Why are you climbing on this building? There's a bald eagle here. Come here. Give me that feather. Give me that feather. I need that feather. There's 4 more arrows. Oh. Oh. There's some sharks there. Don't like that. Okay, there's some whales there. There's sharks now in the... it's just stressing me out. It's just stressing me out big time. There's a big squid too. Why are there killer whales here? Was there some sort of like SeaWorld type enclosure that they've broken out of now? Why is there sharks here now too? Oh my god! No! This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Stop! Stop! Stop hecking! Where? Where? Okay. What is going on? What? There's whales everywhere! Come here. Come here! The whales are going out of control here. There's whales. They're broken out of the enclosure. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's time to leave. I still hear a bird. You. Okay, that one is the bad bird. Oh, he goes pecking like crazy. I need to get in a building. Oh my god, I cannot go in the water right now. I cannot go in the water. This is stressing me out. Look at this. What the? Why is there alligators climbing up the? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is stressing me out beyond belief. Did you see how high that thing just jumped? Oh my god. 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 I don't want my bow to break. I'm so scared of my bow breaking. I need to find an anvil to repair my bow. I need to get out of here. But there's... Look at that. Look at... Did you see? Look how high they can jump. They're jumping up the building. Oh my god, I'm so scared of those things. I am so scared of those things. It's fighting something. It's fighting a piranha. The piranha is fighting back. I hope the piranha wins. Come on, piranha. Come on, piranha. Take it out. I need to be in that building. I'm so scared they're gonna climb up here. I'm so scared the hippos are gonna run up here. Those are stressing me out. Those are stressing me out. Look how high they can jump. I need to get out of here. I could jump to this tree and I could get up on top of the tree and then I can make my move. Oh. What if I jumped off of there onto there and I ran across there and then up into that building? Why is it smoky here right now? I can't even tell you how stressed out I am right now. This give me a lot of damage. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there a window? Please tell me there's an open window up here or something I can just shatter and break into. I'm allowed to do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a farm right here too. Oh man. Oh, let me in. What is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I am feeling good. I am alive. I am one happy man right now. Humans. Get the lights on. What do you mean human studies? What is this? What? Human studies? What is it? Okay, that's... Can I close that door? That's weird. Can I go to... Oh, I can go down. I thought it was floated all the way up here. Storage closet. Bathroom. Whatever I need. This is my building. I'm feeling good right now. Anything good in here for me? A little reward for just... Oh, that stressed me out beyond belief. From one high to one low. Here, I'm going to sleep right here. Put a light up. Take a look outside. Go to bed.
It was now day 24, and yet again, I found myself in one of my mega distractions. I was supposed to have been at the stadium by now, probably building some beautiful structure, but instead, I was on the like 5th floor of a building, and it was surrounded by orca whales. Are they whales? Orcas? Whatever they are. I thought these things were supposed to be friendly. You could swim with these things, but look at these. They're just going nuts. I made the mistake of assuming that it would be easy enough to just to make a boat and jump out of the window and sail away.
How aggressive are... Oh my god! Oh. Okay! That immediately answers my question. So I won't be, there's a big squid there too. Look at that. That is just terrifying. Wait, I have an idea. Hey! Wait, I want to make sure I can survive it. Hey! I want to beach him. Beach a whale. If I was on that roof, he could get me. Okay. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. He's like laughing. You hear that? You're not, there's no way you're eating me. Absolutely no way you're gonna eat me. I got 7 arrows that do a ton of damage. Why is there so many giant squids? There's 3 of them there. There we go. Whale down. Now those squids, that's another story. I don't know what they do. All right, I need to get out of this area as a whole. I don't know what's going on with those guys. And they're to be honest, they're stressing me out a little bit. They're so long. I think if I drop in here and swim that way, not swim, boat that way. No way I'm swimming right now. It stresses me out. It stresses me out so much. Remember when I was awestruck going through here, thinking how beautiful it is?
Yes, I do. And that's the entire reason you almost just died there, because you got distracted by it. But nonetheless, I was finally en route to the stadium, or rather the airport, because I hadn't gone there yet, and I still wanted to look at it for some reason. But I made it onto the on-ramp on the overpass, climbed up it, and was very happy to touch dry land again. It was pure peace being up there. Didn't have to worry about giant whales, squids, alligators, anything like that. Just concrete. Concrete and freedom. It was good. So I started walking down the tunnel that I assumed was going to lead me towards the airport, and there's this giant hole in the ground. I started nearly let my intrusive thoughts win, but thankfully I did not jump in the dark hole that led to underwater tunnels. Considering I know what's down there too now, glad I just kept walking, checking out the cars, and I don't know, making my way out of the tunnel onto the road. And I followed that road, and it led me to the entrance to a farm.
Look at this beautiful little pond. It's beautiful here. Look at all the... Look at this. 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 There's got to be an anvil. Anvil. But I don't have any string to repair my bow. Look at all this. Swords. Shields. Coal even. And turn the lights on. Look at all this. Look at this. This is so creative. Look. The way they built this is just insane. There's so much here, and none of it is flooded. It's peace. Peace on earth here. This is an enchanted shovel. I'm gonna get rid of my boring shovel for the enchanted one. Give me this. Unbreakable shovel. Unbreakable. Hear that? Doesn't break. Ooh. Get rid of my leather chest piece and throw on an iron one. Okay, I need to find string. String is a very high priority right now. Well, there it is right there. Okay. Oh, it's so peaceful not having to worry about water. No water here. Okay. Take that. What's this? Fully repaired. Jack's old bow. More like Sean's old bow. I should have named it that. Take all that. Impressive. What is this? Protective casing. But that's stained glass. I could use that, right? Absolutely use that. Take that. My inventory is getting so full. I can't look at all this spoon. Well, I don't need it now because I got... Look at all these arrows right here. Look at all these arrows I'm getting here. Look at all the arrows. I don't even need feathers anymore. This, unironically, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I was gonna say this relaxes me. This whole farm life relaxes me. Makes me feel good. Seeing all this, looking out that window, looking across a field like this, feeling the breeze, maybe some humming of insects. I like that. But I don't want to say it out loud because I got a feeling that it's, I don't know. I know what you guys are thinking. But you know what? It's not going to happen. You guys just enjoy yourself. What do we got over here? These potatoes? Windmill switch. Forward on, back off. I don't know if it's going to work. It works! Absolutely beautiful. What did I get? Okay. Take a moment to do some inventory here. I got 2 iron pieces. One of them is annoyingly named, so yeah, whatever. Tons of hay bales. Some sponges for building the house. I have kelp, which apparently I can burn. I got some glass to keep making my walls or whatever. I'm down to 1 enchanted golden apple. I had to use that because I got attacked by a, I don't even know, bald eagle or something. I got tons of wood, tons of arrows. Eat some rabbit stew right now. Just whip the bowl. It's good. Got my 1 potato. Life is good. Life is truly good.
You ever wake up in a windmill and think, oh, I'm in a windmill? What? Okay. I woke up in the windmill. What am I saying right now? I wanted to take one last look around this place to see if I missed anything important that I should take with me. I did. You'll see that later. But then I head out the door.
Beautiful farm. Absolutely beautiful farm. But I got a plan now. I think I got everything I need here. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. The locust. Tarantula hawk. No, don't eat. It's waste. It's waste. There's another one. There's 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no.
All right, back in the windmill and half a heart. If you're not familiar with the creature that just injected me with its massive stinger, that is a tarantula hawk. And apparently, I had a horde of them on me. At this point in the video, it's probably worth explaining that at random points in this 100 days, large groups of various animals can attack me without warning. I had all notifications off, meaning I could just be minding my own business, looking at a log or something like that, climbing a tree, eating some fruit or something, and suddenly 5 to 10 tarantula hawks or whales or crocodiles or whatever, crows, beavers, I don't know, whatever Robert chose to set up, could just start trying to kill me at any point. In this case, it was tarantula hawks, and it was bad. All right, these things are not good. So I waited in the tower for a little bit to see how many would spawn. Luckily, it seemed like there was only 1 left, so I cautiously walked out the door. I drank like a coffee that I found in here somewhere, some sort of potion, so that I could be a little bit less afraid. Pull out my bow and shoot it, and I think I'm good to go. Only to find out that it was not the last one. So I take care of that one. Take one more look around at the little food stand, and finally, walk out of that farm and start heading back down the highway towards the airport.
No trespassing. Private area. Stay out. Smart Corp. Well, obviously I'm going to be going in here. Water intake. Water out. Let's not be talking about water right now. Who cares about water? I'm a dry guy right now. Oh, look at this building. Oh, it's the airport. Okay. Yet again, I'm getting distracted, but you know what? This is a good distraction. After this, I'm going to the stadium. This is the road. Okay, so this is, you go through the airport, you come up here, you go, hey. Charged air. Hey, you know what I want you to do? I want you to there's my luggage. Take that piece of bread. And they put on the belt, and they go, alright. Bring it up here. Oh, they even had little flaps. Oh. Here's the upper terminal, so they would go down there. Yeah, I don't know where that's going, so whatever happens here happens. Hey, look, it's a 2-story, it's a double-decker. Where's the... Okay, where do I go? How do I get on a plane? Go through here? Oh yeah, this is security. Scan me. I'm through. And you wait here for like 3 hours. This is so... This map is just mind-boggling. How good it is. And how detailed it is. I'm gonna sleep in here. What restaurant is this? Okay, it's like a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant, so... Of course, I left my bed. So... I don't know. Let's get on this flight. Maybe there's a bed on it. Smash down the door. Boarding my flight. Do. I'm getting on the flight. Go to the bathroom. It's the captain's room. You got a bed in here? No. Who's got a bed? Oh wait, it's an airport. You do not get to sleep at an airport. If I want to sleep, I gotta lay on one of these. Sup? Wrist. Or soup. Supras. Am I dumb? I don't know what that says. I'm dumb. I can't read. Wait, these are apartment buildings, are they not? This is a hotel. What is hotels known for? I'll tell you what they're known for. Beds.
I took a different route back to the city. One that I kind of remembered from when we did the zombie scenario on this map. And yeah, this tunnel was a little bit more, I don't know. It went downhill, which meant that it eventually led to water, and I was going to need to swim through the tunnel. The problem with that is I didn't know how long the tunnel was. I didn't know how deep it went, and worst of all, I didn't know what might be in the tunnel. So yeah, I don't know why I took this risk. I just started swimming through it for some reason. Probably was really stupid. But thankfully, I ended up back in the square where I had battled the orca whales. So I climbed up over to a building, went inside, and started looking around.
Whoa. What is... Okay, it's through the window. Oh, it stung me! Why are they here? Like scaring me.
I was trying to get my bearings and figure out where exactly the stadium was. The water that had now been flooding the city was making it a little bit more complicated for me to understand where I was and where I was heading. Yeah, I don't know. It was a little bit confusing. But by climbing on this building and looking around, I was able to get my bearings. And I realized that if I wanted to get to the stadium, I was likely going to need to boat over top of the amusement park. And I absolutely did not want to do that, considering that the amusement park was full of the world's worst sea creatures at this point. So why would I sail over that? And I started thinking about how I can get around it. And then I realized it's right there in the word, how to get around it. Just go around it. Just go. I don't know why I needed to sit there and think about that. Sometimes my brain just not engaged. I don't know. And I like that I write in the script here. I devised a plan to go around it. What plan? You just went around it. I got in my boat and started sailing. I went underneath the underpass and alongside a brick building.
Oh, those carrots right there. Pigs, carrots, everything in there. Go. That was so scary. Oh, I'm being pushed. Oh. Okay. Pit stop here while I figure out what's going on.
What am I even freaking out about here? Saying I gotta figure out what's going on? What is going on? What is going on with you, Sean? I'm being the world's biggest weirdo right here. And the crocodiles barely even got you. Just relax, right? Anyways, I sailed all the way back to where I initially spawned. And just look at how high the water was now. It was completely up to the garage. I got back to the rooftop that I spent some time on at the start. The one that I was like thinking about going to the grocery store at. And speaking of the grocery store, completely underwater at this point. Also that little like wall that was made out of wood that I was using to get wood. That was also underwater. It was only like day 27 and all of this stuff was already flooded. Started to really realize how nutty this whole thing was going to get. And yeah, I thought I had an idea. It gets so much worse than this. The water gets so high later on. The things that start spawning, it's I don't know. Day 28. A man with one thing and one thing only on his mind. The stadium. Gotta get there, gotta start building. So I got in my boat and I sailed through the city. The stadium was far and it was gonna require me to cross some very deep open water. Specifically water that was already an ocean, but now had way more water on top of it. So it was extremely deep water. And deep water made me very afraid of what was gonna spawn in it. I didn't know and I was very nervous to sail across this big, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on down below. But by nightfall, I made it to a now sunken military ship and slept on it. In the morning, I got back in my boat and sailed until I reached the coast that would lead me into the stadium.
Incredible. Hey, there's a catfish right there. I love seeing these guys still swimming around. It's becoming their world, you know? We're just living in it. Can I swim through here? How do I get in? Oh, it's raining. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, get me in. Get me in. Get me in. I think I figured out what. Absolutely incredible. Oh. That is not incredible. That's not incredible at all. Where's the. What is that? There's a zombie villager. That you are not supposed to be in this game. Her like wings. Is that one of those fly things? Oh, right there. Look at this. What is that? Oh. It's coming. What is it? Oh. Okay. Well, you're not getting close to me. That is for sure. There's another one right there. All right, well, this is the stadium. Little snooze right here. This is incredible. It's like a giant pool. Once I sleep though, the water level is going to be higher, so I don't know how much, but we'll be higher.
Here I was, a man in the big stadium. Finally made it to this kind of, quite honestly, underwhelming. The stadium is incredible. It was built very well, but I don't know. I thought it'd be more fun to build here. But I mean, I made it in time though, because the water level was about to rise again. So the water level rose, and I was sitting here in the stadium. It had gone up like, I don't know, like 5, 6, 7, who knows, a bunch of blocks. It was higher now. And I was really second guessing building a base here because the biggest problem was while it looked cool and it would have been like a good thing to look out of and all this stuff, the stadium was kind of far from everything else. It was really far. It took days to get here. And yeah, I don't know, kind of not wanting to build here anymore after everything I had gone through. Probably should have thought about that before coming all this way and going out. So just like that, I changed my mind, not building at the stadium. I thought there was a basketball court nearby that if I came all this way, I wanted to at least look at and see what it looked like while it was flooded. So I went over to it, and yeah, it's cool. But I was just not sold on staying here.
You can get stuff like this in your house. I don't even know. I'm gonna try to kill one of these things. Oh, he's outside. Oh, man on the outside, eh? Yeah, swimming around the... That scared me. Swimming around outside. Not so good, is it?
I sailed all the way back from the stadium, across the big open water, through the suburbs and the city, and right back into the city square, where I had thought, I don't know why it took me this long to realize this, but this was the place that I thought looked so cool, and I just didn't consider that I could build here.
I just realized this was the area that I thought was the coolest looking. I was like excited to see this area. Why don't I just build here? Why don't I just choose this? Like that was, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, this is gonna be it. This is the area. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah. I'll build here. Crocodiles and everything.
I knew that I wanted to build somewhere in this square, but I wasn't entirely sure where exactly that would be. I was either going to build it right smack dab in the middle and like kind of sail over to it with a boat, or I was going to build it off of another building and kind of use that building as like a door to get in or out. I didn't know. So I just started looking around a little bit. But even doing this wasn't easy. Even when I was out of the water, I was starting running into problems. Tarantula hawks were chasing me. I guess they followed me from the farm.
Oh. Whoa, 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 oh, what? See you later.
One of the buildings in the square was a recording studio.
Oh. Stop, Sean, stop.
Yeah, I was having a very tough time picking where to build.
I liked this bridge. This corner is like really appealing to me, but ultimately, I'm going to be underwater, so I think the best... Look at these crocodiles right here. What are they going... Whoa!
I had picked the red bricked building because it was the most central and had the best view, so I climbed on top of the building next to it and finally took all of the stuff out of my inventory and put it in chests. Day 33, all right? Day 33, big, huge, massive day because I finally started to build. The idea of what I was going to build was pretty simple. I was just build like a dock-looking thing off of one of the buildings, specifically coming out of like a window or something, and then connected to that dock in the center of the square or near the center of the square or whatever, I'd build like a square cube with windows all around it so that no matter where I was standing in my house, I could look out, and when the water level rose, I could see all the creatures swimming around and I would be safe. Only problem with doing this was that I started building it out of spruce, and I ran out of spruce very fast. Very, very, very fast. But thankfully the mountain with all the spruce was right there, so I made a quick trip over, got more. And then I realized that I only had like 7 days to build this entire thing, because once the water level rose up again, if this base that I was building wasn't totally enclosed, it was going to get flooded. So I needed to stay up all night building this thing. Being awake at night, though, showed me some of the weird mobs that didn't get disabled when we were building this mod pack. Like, what is this? It's like a zombie with a trash bag on its head. The wrong theme, all right? We're in the wrong mod pack. Kill it, a bunch of flies come out. Or this. What is this?
Okay, so some weird stuff is happening right now. Some stuff that should not be in this mod pack is happening right now. Like these men that are just in the trees.
I'm not sure what's going on here with all these seals. They're just getting weird.
You have to figure that out. Seals, you're good. Especially you, whatever you're doing over there, jiggling.
I needed more spruce again, but I didn't want to keep climbing up the mountain to get it. So I used my big brain, got some grass from the building that had a garden on the upper floor, and I made a 2x2 square on another roof and planted 4 spruce saplings to make a mega tree grow. Didn't know you could do that. Just learned about that like a couple months ago, and that was, yeah, I don't know. But things were going well. I mean, that was until the morning.
Yeah, see how that's on the roof? That's a really big problem. Just in general, seeing some of these things right now is kind of not. I'm not exactly thrilled about what I'm seeing down below right now. I don't know if the seals are aggressive, but the fact that they're pooling up below me makes me think that they might be interested in biting me. If it's a horde, then yeah, that whale's trying to get me. Yeah, that these crocodiles and alligators are. Look at this. Oh, 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 Oh! Oh! Why did I do that for so long? Oh my god. Are those the ones that climbed all the way up there? It's stressing me out a little bit. Oh my god. Seals aren't dangerous, right? They're really acting like they can get me. Oh, having a little nap, got a little tired. Yeah, shaking. What about you guys? Ooh, ooh! Not doing it. I'm not doing it again. Not doing it again. I hope that grows into a mega tree. I don't want to. You guys are really trying to get to me. You too, eh? Everyone. Hey, thank God I wasn't down there building. Just go. Yeah, have a little nap. That's fine. All right. I know you guys are bad news, so I'm gonna have to commit a crime here. I'm sorry, but you guys are clearly trying to get to me, so I'm not dying to a seal. Oh my god. So I can't be down there building right now. Jeez, okay.
I got back to building. I filled in the roof with oak slabs, so there was some contrast. It wasn't just like one type of color. I don't know. At this point, though, I had a decent frame built, but I was missing the most important part, which was the glass. I could use it to look through into what would later be underwater, and it would just look better and all this stuff. The only problem was that I had a finite amount of glass. Because I didn't know if there was sand on this map. I hadn't seen any anywhere. But I did have the protective glass that I had found on the farm, but I suspected that it wasn't going to be enough. But you know, we'll figure that out when the time comes. For now, I needed more wood, and my axe, it was broken. I didn't have any more iron, and usually that's not a really big problem because I could just go mine and get some. But since this map was built above a normal Minecraft world, anywhere I dug would just lead me outside the map and likely to a big drop down to a regular Minecraft world. And I felt like that was breaking the immersion of this thing, so I told myself I wasn't going to do that. If I wanted to mine, I had to find like a mine somewhere in the world, or I don't know. I didn't want to drop down into a regular Minecraft world to get to the stuff, so mining wasn't an option. I was going to need to find iron. So once again, I got in my boat and started sailing looking for more.
The roof of the hospital probably has something good. I think I only explored this part. I forgot about the hippos.
The roof of the hospital didn't have any iron, so I jumped off it and had to fight the hippos again.
I can't outswim it. Come here. And try it again.
I checked out some of the other buildings and didn't really find anything besides Angry Man on the top of the roof here or something like that. So I came back and built my windows over the night. And when I ran out of protective glass, I dreaded this moment because I knew I was now going to need to try to figure out where I could find sand. But I don't know. I was getting curious, though, about what would happen if I did dig into one of the hills here. Just to see if maybe there was iron in them themselves, or I don't know. I was making a lot of assumptions about how this map functions. So I started mining in the side of the hill. I like how I say, one day I say I'm not going to mine. 2 days later, I'm like, all right, I'm going to start mining. Here I am. And strangely enough, look what I found in the mine.
Sand. Are you kidding me? Does this count? Random patch of sand right here.
Yeah, I also found iron and an entire cave and realized that I was in fact in a proper Minecraft cave and I was wrong about the map being built above the world. And if I mined right here, it led me to Minecraft caves, like regular ones that had ores generating and stuff. And it said, all right, you know what? Gonna use this. Didn't have to drop down into a regular Minecraft world, was able to dig straight into it. So this was fine. So I got some resources, and when I came back up, it was midway through day 36. I smelted my stuff, made a new axe, cut down the rest of the tree, and set up more windows before sleeping. And on day 37, I spent the day continuing to build the house. And I even set up a small farm inside of it that I could grow potatoes in, so I didn't have to worry about food. Things were going well. The next day, I transformed all of my stuff, or rather, a lot of my stuff. Not transformed, transferred. I learned how to read better. Whoa, no, don't keep saying that. Moved everything over, and yeah, things were coming together. But I wanted this place to look a little bit nicer, so I boated over to the amusement park, which at this point had been cleared out of all this scary stuff. I guess it despawned or chased me to other parts of the map and got stuck on stuff. I don't know. It was gone. So I swam down though to get some lanterns and glowstone. And the next day I set them all up. I filled in the rest of the holes in the house and started to expand upwards to try and beat the flooding that was about to happen.
Yeah, it's not looking bad now. It's pretty square and blocky, but this will eventually be underwater, and it'll be cool.
And now it was time for the water level to rise again.
Okay. Halfway up. Not halfway, a quarter of the way up. Not even a quarter. Still, I'm excited to get in there and see what's... Why you guys? You guys have been harassing me for years at this point. Okay, where's the downstairs? Okay, so there's a little bit of a flood. I open this. Lunging at me through the wall. It scares me. You can't hit me through the wall, right? Look at this, though. This is good. I like this. Look at the seal. Hey, see you later. Hippos. Hey, keep on swimming. This is a hippo-free home right now. That ain't right. That ain't right. Shouldn't be able to, you can't bite me, right? Oh, it scares me even standing like that close. Alright, day 40. How are my plants doing? They're growing.
After it floods, I always want to go see what it looks like everywhere else on the map. If the water's, I don't know, just give me some perspective of how high the water is getting. So, I stashed my stuff in a chest, went to the roof of my shelter, made a little boat, and jumped off.
There we go. Oh! Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Not the seal! Stay out here! There's 2 seals trying to get in here. Stop! 3 seals! Oh no, that's a fish. Yeah, stay back. They're like circling the house I'm in. Oh, he just chopped down from the ceiling. The ceiling. Stop it. Oh. Oh, you're stuck in the web? Can't believe it's the ceiling stuff. What do I think of? I hope the hippo can't fit through that. If I just let a hippo in here, I'm gonna be angry. No, I can't get in. I don't want to waste my arrows. I need to get out of here. I'm gone.
Well, by the time I finished dealing with all of that, it was already getting dark, so I returned home and slept. The next day, I tried it again. I got in my boat, sailed away, and this time, I'm not getting knocked off by hippos. Take a look at this suburb here.
Are all the hippos here? And here's the town. The first town I went in, not the first town, the second town I went into. It's totally submerged at this point. Yeah, there's the gate. That's crazy. Here's that crazy house I was trying to get into. Much easier now. Can I fit through this? Oh, I'm through. And here's the first area. Look at this. There's my bed. Remember all this? Alligators sitting on the roof there. Remember this rooftop? Hey, the turtles are still there. Yeah, this rooftop was good. wanted to see all this. This is nuts. This grocery store that I went into. Remember this?
On my way back, I stopped by the grain silo again to just try to get some more food, I guess. I mean, if you're stopping by, why not, right? You can run out of food, have to come back here when it's even more flooded. So getting in was very easy. Just swam right in, got the grain, hay, wheat, whatever you want to call it. But getting out of this thing, that's where, yeah, I don't know what happened here. This was an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, there's a hippo. No problem. He's stuck, too. Dumb hippo. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there's a lot of... Look at how many fish there are. Oh. Oh! Oh, there's a swarm of them. Oh! 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 Didn't know that man was here. Oh. Hey, the turtles. Okay, I can't look at these right now. I can't look. Oh my god! Oh, I don't want to go over it. Oh. Okay, getting nutty here. I want to see how the turtles are doing. I'm eating cheese bread now. Am I still being chased? Oh man. Oh no. That actually stresses me out. That stresses me out. Those things leap, as you can see. Gotta. That stresses me out. Those things are no joke. And the angler fish too. Okay, this is not good. The water is getting higher, and bigger things are spawning. I'm getting low on arrows. I need to save them. What is that? What is that? That's a huge shark. And there's some tentacles over it. What is going on? Oh man, these things freak me out. Not even. Okay, the longer I stay here, the more stuff comes. Got sharks swirling around me. Anglerfish. And I'm out of arrows. That's my last arrow. I don't even have enough wood to make a boat. There's my boat right there. This is freaking me out, being down here like this. I do not want to spend the night here. This is a really bad situation to be in. I know my boat's there. All I really need to do is get to there. Just put it there. Go, go, go! Go! Oh my god, I just saw the eyes and the teeth. Go. Oh, the shore was closer. I took a longer way. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that glowing thing is. That's not the right mod. That is the wrong mod.
Okay, looks like, yeah, well, what happened here? When did all of that start spawning? Well, I mean, what do I mean when? Now, that's when it started. But the stuff that was coming out of the bottom of the lake, it's the stuff of nightmares, all right? Not good. What started as a simple just sailing across the map turned into a horror movie. Weird stuff coming out from the bottom. But thankfully now I was on land and things were going good. I was about to sleep in this little cabin, get some rest, and but I got interrupted. This weird garbage zombie attacked. That is not right. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh my god! This is not... Ow! Alright, I needed to get home fast, but there was no way I was getting back in a boat with just all that going on. So instead, I walked the coast all the way back to, I guess, like past the hospital, past the amusement park, just trying to get back to my shelter. And it was good because, look at this, the hippos. They're following me this entire time. And these things can get on land, I'm pretty sure. Like, look, why? They're fat. They're coming fast. Can't get up here, can you? The hippo is like my natural... Actually, these things. Those things right there scare me more than anything.
Just how they dive onto land. That's the worst part. Almost home. Of course, there's gotta be one little man on the way, you know? Calculated move right there. All right. I just see stuff like that outside your house. Like, look outside my window. Big fish. He's trying to get down into the subway. Have fun down there. And the hippo. What are you doing? Okay, what was this whole trip for? I got this banner. That's cool, I guess. I already had a ton of food, so I got bones, so make a lot of bone meal.
The thing about living in a house like this is that you get to see some buck nutty stuff out of your windows. Look what was going on while I was just trying to tend to my potatoes.
Oh my god, he's fighting. He doesn't like the hippos either. Look at this. Oh! Who's gonna win? I can have a little show right outside my window. Hippo comes in strong. Oh! Whoa, another hippo. Hey, how's it going? Oh, stop, Sean, you're getting distracted. Oh, here he comes. This guy's just removing the... Okay. What if I got a straw and just started drinking?
By the way, if you want to see some of these clips as they're happening to me in real time, or rather right after they happen, follow me on Twitter, because I posted this there, and I don't know, just go follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description. I don't even know what I'm saying with this. You know, that doesn't matter. Focus. Okay, right now, I was having a big problem, and that was arrows. My bow was excellent. It was very, very, very good at dealing with whatever it was that was attacking me. It would knock it back and do a ton of damage, which was perfect for a man like me. The problem was I was starting to get a little bit too loose with the amount of arrows I was shooting, and I was either out of arrows or I was going to be out of arrows in 1 or 2 more shots. So I needed to figure out a solution for that. Usually you can just go kill some chickens, get some feathers, bada boom, you got more arrows. Not with this world, because I guess all the chickens had drowned. There was no more chickens. Meaning I was going to need to scavenge for arrows. I was going to need to find either feathers or arrows in chests, or I don't know. I was going to need to be going in buildings, and half the buildings were now underwater, so I was going to be having to swim down, get eaten by fish. It's kind of stressing me out, actually. So I had to do it, though, so I packed my stuff and looked out at what I was about to jump into.
Remember before I just used to jump it down? What do you think would happen if I jumped down now? Look at this guy. Not even underwater. Just take a chunk of my... I need a ladder that comes up here. Do I, though? Because I should be done going there. Look, everyone wants a little bite. You're not getting it. No way, not a chance. I gotta be careful with that. They were able to hit me through there. I gotta be cautious of that. Yeah.
My plan was to go back to the farm and see if there were any arrows that I missed. I felt like I only kind of searched the windmill. I was like a very distracted man while I was in there, and I'm really bad at, in real life too, just finding things. I go to the fridge, can't find ketchup. It's right there on the shelf, can't find it. Can't find anything in front of me. Maybe that has something to do with my poor reading ability. Stop talking about... I built a new boat. I climbed down off of this building and just got going. Using a regular boat was kind of... I don't know. When I was making this mod pack, I was really trying to implement that mod that lets you build a boat and then sail it around, the one that we did in the other scenario video where we were all pirates. I really wanted to use it, but we just could not get it to work with some of the other mods that we wanted to use. So yeah, here I am, regular Minecraft boat sailing around. The thing I love about this boat is that hippos can knock you out of it and send you right into the abyss. That was good. But you know what? You know where hippos can't knock you out of the boat? When you're on your way to the farm, because I was now out of this boat and walking down the highway again. When I got to the farm, I was a man on a mission. I'm like, I'm just gonna find arrows no matter what.
200% luck. A steel fishing rod with gold and silver engravings across the handle. The line seems to be made of braided silk. Alright. What's this? How did I miss this? Emperor Trident. Heavy steel trident with silver and gold. How did I miss that before? Where did I find all those arrows? Was it this house? Oh man, imagine there's chickens. I missed this room back here. How did I miss this? Oh, axes. Oh, pickaxes, that would have been nice. Oh man, arrows, please. That's some right there. I'm dreaming of arrows. Man, remember when I came here and there was all those arrows? What a day that was. Today is not a good day. Today I got no arrows. Okay, there's arrows. Oh, look at that right there. Flash. Someone's a flashbang wherever it lands. Boom shot. Someone's a grenade wherever it lands. Sport shot. Shootable Molotov. This is... I don't know, man. I would love like a standard stack of arrows, you know?
Okay, the farm did not have any arrows, or it had a few. I don't know. I needed more than what I got. It had forks or something like that. I needed way more than that. I was gonna need like stacks of arrows. So I left. But here's the thing. Usually when I'm leaving the farm, I walk down the road and I turn left to go home. This time, I turned right and started walking down this very long highway to just see what I could find. And after a decent amount of time of walking, I found a small house.
You. Arrows? A lot of food in there. Here's the thing, I don't want food right now. Hey! Where'd the arrows? Whole lot of nothing in your house. Well, may as well follow the highway. 2 chickens. All I want. Two guys go. I have 2 chickens in real life. I have more than 2 in real life. I need 2 in game. Oh, there we go. 4 arrows. I was hoping for more, but that's fine. 4's better than 0. Every arrow I get launches some sort of sea creature back. A lot of time. And that could be the time that's gonna kill me, so. What's this? Unloading only. Hope you unloaded some arrows. Lottery ticket.
Okay, I'm getting real sick of listening to me chew into the microphone. What is going on here? Just don't eat while playing. Get a snack, then record. I don't know I was doing this. But there was this tunnel here at the end of the road, and I was thinking, all right, let's go see what's going on down this tunnel. Dark, deep tunnel. So I start walking down it, and I get pretty far into it before I realized I should be underwater at this point. But I wasn't, which told me that this section of the map was not flooded. There's no flooding going on here, and so I turned around because, I don't know, it's breaking the theme if I go down here. But this was a long highway. This was a giant, long, C-shaped highway. It was like it went on a giant curve, and I was thinking, there's no way I'm walking all that way back. So instead, I thought I could just take a little shortcut by turning left and running into the woods and like cutting the sea in half. So that's exactly what I did. And as it turns out, this was a very good decision because you just take a look at this.
Whoa. A cabin all the way back here. I don't see this. Look at this. This is promising. There's targets here. Whoever lived here liked archery. Where's your stash? 7 arrows. 5 arrows. Okay, we're at 16. Zombie shooter. Boom. 13 arrow, baby. That's what we're talking about. What we were talking about. Hey, cats. You guys got arrows? 3 feathers, though. They'll be the arrows. 4 arrows. Or 4 feathers. Man, this is... I can't believe I found this house. The only reason... What's this? An old bow with an absurd amount of tension in the string. Looks like it'll break itself just after a few uses. Yeah, it will. So we're gonna repair it. It's crazy that I found this. Like, I only found this because I didn't want to go down the hallway because I didn't think I flooded that part of the city. Otherwise, like, there's no trail that leads here. This is just a hidden house. Oh, there's more flint. It's like solves my arrow issue. Well, not quite, but it does a lot to solve it.
I kept following the forest and ended up on the edge of the farm again. I ran inside and repaired the bow I found. On my way back to the shelter, I stopped to grab some more gravel from the farm. I made my way through the tunnel, got a little distracted looking at a king zombie.
Oh, here's another dumb thing I did. I remember seeing... I remember when I did one of my first 100 days videos, and I saw one of these guys, and I thought it was a king zombie. And I thought it meant that there was going to be a bunch of zombies attacking. And I called it a king zombie. And everyone got real mad about that one. I hadn't played Minecraft at that point. I didn't know what was going on. This stresses me out for many reasons. Look at this. Stay on here. Stay on here. Stay on here. You hit them and they take off. Okay, I need to drop into here and then I need to go fast. No. Not doing it anymore. You know why? Oh. Because that's what I dropped into.
Water's just getting rough. If you stay in one spot too long, these things, they know you're there, they come over, you gotta keep moving. So I went further down the overpass, jumped off of it, ran across some trees, climbed into a building, went through the flooded building, climbed up another building. I just took the long way and made it back to the roof.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a solution for that, because that's not having that. Coming down the stairs getting whacked.
I wanted to try out the trident. I'm gonna be honest here. I really don't understand how tridents work in Minecraft. I mean, now I do because I use this thing so much, but at the moment you're gonna see some rough gameplay, all right? I had no idea what I was doing here.
Here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh man, I threw it. I threw it. I forgot you could throw it. Oh my god! I gotta get my trident back. Look how many of these things just got in here. There we go. Give me that trident back.
I spent the next day cutting down trees that I had been growing on the rooftop. I needed wood that I would then use to make charcoal so that I could feed myself some of the potatoes that I was growing. I had a decent stockpile of whatever it is, grain, hay, but it's always good to have wood, you know? So I was cutting down trees and getting ready to, I don't know, burn it down into charcoal. So I did that, killed some fish. Just a day of work, which was day 48. And day 49, same thing, day of work. I was looking at my armor and I was thinking, oh, day 49, you got the world's worst armor. Good to have that still. Here's the thing though, the anglerfish dropped fangs and fins, and you can use both of those to make some decent gear. Usually they have a pretty low drop chance, but this trident that I found had, I guess, a luck enchant on it, because whenever I killed an anglerfish, it dropped everything. So all I had to do was just kill a bunch of anglerfish, and sooner or later I would have some decent gear. So I spent the entire day doing that. Killing anglerfish, getting bit by them, watching my hunger drop down, breaking the armor that I had, getting nibbled on by the little fish. And by the end of the day, I had a decent amount of fins and fangs, and it was going well. The only thing I kind of almost forgot that the water level was about to rise once again. Whoa, day 50. I've been waiting for day 50. Day 50 is a big day, all right? And it's because we changed the mod pack. We went from version 1.19.2 to 1.20.1. And what that means is a whole bunch of new mods have been added. A lot of spooky creatures, specifically. When we were originally making this mod pack, we were torn between 1.19.2 and 1.20.1 because both versions had very cool things, but they weren't available on the other one. So we had to kind of pick and choose. And I realized, you know what? We don't have to choose because I'm just going to switch the mod pack. And after 7 short hours of messing with mod packs and trying to get it to work, we successfully moved the world over. Lost a lot of mods, but gained many. The biggest of which being Alex's caves, and specifically, it's submersible. Take a look at this. Yeah, you ever see something like that before? That's my submersible, all right? You cannot build this thing. It's not craftable. So let's just say Robert airdropped it in for me, which it's on the second floor. It's underneath it. It doesn't really make sense for it to be airdropped. I don't know why. It doesn't matter, okay? I've got the submersible now.
Oh! Look at this. Really glad that that got airdropped right into here.
I was real happy to get this thing because I could easily, very easily, explore underwater now. The only thing that I needed to do was get it out of my house, which meant ripping up almost the entire floor.
Stop it! I'm gonna break this thing. There's already... I just got it. I just got it and I've cracked it. I haven't even got it in the water yet and I've cracked it. Oh. 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 There's flashlights, right? Gee, floodlights. Oh ho ho! It's fast. Whoa. 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 Okay, those are fish. I'm fast in this thing. This thing is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being swarmed by prawns. How do I go up? It's space to go up?
Oh, felt like I was driving a race car around underwater. I mean, it makes sense that this thing is fast. It was designed for the abyssal chasm, which is like this giant underwater biome. What I was using it for was not this. I was driving around a flooded city, which was very tight, and yeah, this was not the intended design for this thing. And while there was no abyssal chasm on this map, there was some mobs from it. And if you know anything about that mod, you know what creature I'm talking about. That thing was out there now. So, yeah, it's good. So anyways, I spent the entire day trying to get the hang of driving this thing, and I did that by just sailing around to see how high the water had gotten.
No, 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 no. This thing is fast. Oh my god. Cake factory. Here's the problem with doing everything above water before. I have no idea where I'm going at this point when I'm underwater. Like, I am just sailing around here. I think this is underneath the bridge. I need the floodlights at this point. How do I... What was that? Okay. That's not supposed to be here. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is... No, you're for a future video. That's a future 100 days video right there. What are you doing here? Just get... Stay away from that.
Okay, T-Rex in the water. It's not supposed to be there, but you know what? Hey, this man was jumping through time. You'll probably see him in another 100 days video. So he'd say, "See you later, T-Rex." Leave a comment saying, "I'll see you in the future," right? Or "I'll see you in the past." Stop. Okay, but right now I was a man driving home at dark. Kind of spooky. This new version of the mod pack also introduced... I just slammed my elbow so hard on my chair. A lot of new creatures.
I'm trying to figure out what I should build now. Whoa! Look at this man. Okay, you... Oh! Okay, that's... Okay, this is getting... Come on. Pop up. Oh, you're poisoned? There we go. Okay, I just took a ton of damage, ripped up my armor, but you know what? Hey, he's gone. I want to know about that guy. Oh!
When we moved the map from 1.19.2 to 1.20.1, I lost a few things. Specifically all of the angler fangs and fins that I had spent a good while collecting. So once again, I needed to get them. But for now, I was just getting heavily distracted with all the new wildlife.
Look at this guy. Oh! Cool. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna get a little bit lower because that's... Yeah, that... Just eating potatoes down here. Listening to the hull crack. This submarine is so fast. It's like uncontrollable. It's too fast. Oh my god! Go, 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 go. Go, I want it to be fast now. Full speed. Oh!
I was liking this submersible, right? Driving this thing around, smashing into basically every obstacle in front of me. Here's the thing about the submersible. As time goes on and the water level gets higher, it's gonna get significantly higher, by the way, this thing's gonna become more and more useful. It's gonna get way easier to use. Right now, a little bit tough, driving in things. Kind of, I don't know. I found out if you go in third person, it's a little bit better. So here I am, a little submersible driving around. So I drove it to the other side of the city, which was the side that I had not visited yet. There was a mine there that I wanted to check out, but I ended up crashing the submersible into it and just, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing here, right? I didn't know how far down I was. I didn't know if I would get stuck. I didn't want to get out of the submersible. I know you can mine with it. Like, you can, like, from inside, you can do stuff, but I don't know. I just drove out of there for some reason. Went to the mansion, which was nearby. I parked it, got out of it, and I slept in the mansion. I'm going to go, this whole segment of the video, I'm going to go real fast because I don't know what was going on in that mansion. Maybe all the carpet or something had, like, been knocked up from the water and was floating around. But I had the world's worst frame rate here. I felt like it was 2006 again, and I was playing World of Warcraft on my laptop. It was just awful here. Anyways, with the mansion I walked through, I went to the backyard, made some dumb jokes about why there was anglerfish in the pool. Hey, who knows? How'd they get in there? Anglerfish in a pool. I don't know. I found a ton of arrows in this thing, though. That's pretty good. The next day, I checked out another house. I remember this house specifically had some really good stuff back when we did the zombie scenario. But this time, I don't know what happened. I guess the water got rid of it or something because there was nothing here. Maybe the fish ate it. I don't know.
Look at that. Imagine you see that outside your window. Just teeth. Oh, trying to get me. See you later. I swear this house had good stuff in it. I'm just confused now.
I was fighting a lot of anglerfish, and these things were coming out of nowhere. They're coming out of cracks and swimming up to me and taking chomps out of me. I guess it's maybe because the water was deeper now, or maybe the spawn rate on them had been increased since it was day 50. I don't know what was going on, but I was a man dealing with anglerfish. I was getting sick of these things, actually. At this point, I was pretty far into the city, and there was just a few more things that I wanted to see before I sailed home. One of them being the giant crater that was in the very center of the city. Apparently, in the lore of the map, a bomb went off underground down here, and that's why there's a big crater here. And so I wanted to see what this would look like underwater, so I got in my submersible, drove it over there, and started zipping around down there, but didn't want to stay too long because there was a bunch of fish spawning and they were freaking me out, and I didn't know how long it would take me to swim to the surface if I got out. There was cracks forming in the submersible, just kind of stressing me out a little bit. So I thought, why am I here? And look at my frame rate too, it was brutal. So I sailed out of there and started moving on to the next place, which this one was very interesting to me. This was the factory. Now, if you remember from the zombie scenario video, I spent a considerable amount of time in this factory, and so I was very eager to take a look around it again, maybe see if the loot had changed, and just see what it was like now that it was underwater.
I don't even know if... It scared me. I don't know where I'm going right now. I actually have no idea where I am. I should at least go into the chemical plant quickly. Okay, I'm loading the chemical plant. Just for old time's sake, you know? Ooh, don't want to be in the water. Don't want to be in the water! Oh yeah. This place brings back good memories, you know? Oh! You guys want in, don't ya? Not happening. Absolutely not. This is one flooded factory. Man, this brings back memories. You see the fish out at sea. I gotta go that way too. Nope, nope. Nope. You're not safe anywhere. It's scary going this way. Diving down. Oh wait, diving down. Snake. Oh, that was almost some battlefield level stuff where the thing took off without me. Look at this sunken ship here. See, I could technically take this thing into the sewers, which is kind of... Whoa, that was a big shark. Oh, I want to stay away from those. Oh, I can see the shadow chasing me. Look at the shadows. I'm too fast, even for those things. Oh, just slow down a little bit. Turtles, good to see ya. Oh, alligators. Remember being in there? Here, hold on. It's probably stupid, but I wanted to see something. Remember being in here. Remember all the trouble I was in on top of this? And now I'm just sailing out of here with my little submarine. That is a big creature. You feel like something is chasing you. What? 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 What does that mean? What do you mean something is chasing me? Yeah, something is chasing me, those things. Oh. Couldn't fit through. I mean, something was chasing me. Okay, I'm home after all that. That was crazy.
Day 56. I guess I had water in my brain because it's just, I don't know. Things weren't, I don't know.
Okay, I gotta build. I got a lot to build. That is a huge snake. You know what? Oh! Why did I do that? It's so hard to resist my urges. It's so hard.
I spent a good chunk of the day cutting down trees because I wanted to expand my shelter. After I got some wood, I started to build, only to get distracted when I remembered that I desperately needed to make my anglerfish armor.
You know what I should try to do? I should try to capture an animal. I'm gonna need some sort of a name tag, though. I think I saw a name tag somewhere. I just can't remember where.
The next morning, I finally started to make the armor that I should have made a very long time ago. I don't know why it was day 57 here, and I'm just finally now getting out of leather armor or like busted up iron armor. I don't know what was going on with me, honestly.
Boom! Terrible boots. Throw those on. Get rid of these. Throw on the terrible boots. I can use the fins now to make terrible legs. Get rid of these. Throw that one. Terrible legs. I can use the fins to make... I won't be able to make that, but I can make this. Terrible head. Which might not be the best because Taking damage in water increases your swim speed at 120% for 6 seconds. What did I get? Ooh. Shiny spell again. I lost this last time in the...
After that was taken care of, I wanted to get back down into the mines that I had made, not the mines from before, so I could start building my shelter upwards. The next plan I had made for my shelter was a giant fish tank. I know what you're thinking. Why build a fish tank when outside of your window is also a fish tank? Well, it's because I wanted... I don't know, okay? I thought a fish tank would look cool inside here. I can't come up with a good answer to that. I thought it would be cool to like catch one of these cool looking sea creatures and stuff it in this tank and then name it, and I don't know. So I went over to my mine where I usually go down to get some deep slate and stuff and realized that I did not put a door on it. I did not seal it before the flood, and therefore all of the water had poured into it, causing a nice big flooded mine. So I tried to swim down to see if maybe there was an air pocket at some point. There wasn't. The whole thing was just filled with water. So hey, looks like I'm gonna have to dig up another mine later. That's good. Love that. So instead I swam out and I figured I'd start setting up the tank first, then do the walls last. So I got back to the shelter, made a second floor, put down some dirt where the tank was gonna be. Didn't want a dirt floor, just wanted, I don't know, the bottom of the tank to look kind of realistic. And then I put in some supports. I also got a little fancy by adding some spruce trapdoors for a trim. Thought this looked very good. I was liking where this was going. But now it was day 58, and in only 2 days, the water level was going to rise again. And I only had half of this floor built. If I did not finish it in time, it would not be good because the water would flood and it would flood this entire thing that I was building. Not to mention, I don't think I sealed the entrance down to the lower floors, so I had to get this thing built in 2 days' time. Otherwise, my whole house was going to be flooded. So it was very simple. I was going to need to make a new mine, go down there, grab some deep slate, and get out. I did not have enough time to get distracted. If I got distracted, it would be catastrophic for me. Just needed to get down, get the deep slate, no distractions, no talking about moles, no talking about plants, Xbox 360, just in and out.
Whenever I'm mining, though, I always start thinking about the most random things. Like right now, I just keep thinking about this. This must have been like almost 15 years ago at this point. I don't know, somewhere around there. But I was playing Halo 3 online back when it was at its peak and was the main Halo game. And I remember this one guy who I played with pretty frequently. I was in the back of a warthog and he was driving around, and he used to get so mad at me because I wouldn't stop shooting. I would just hold the chain gun down, and he told me it was wasteful. And I said that it has unlimited ammo, so it's not wasteful. And then he didn't know what to say back to me and just sighed really loudly. And that might have been one of the last times I played with him. Still remember him. Still remember his gamer tag too. Hasty. Wonder how that guy's doing. And it doesn't even seem that long ago. Crazy. And here I am, digging out a bunch of sand in Minecraft. Man, I miss Halo. Getting on Halo with the boys every night. I miss Xbox in general. Rainbow Six. I specifically actually miss the first 3 years or 2 years of Xbox 360. I remember getting an Xbox 360. No, let me back up. I remember I was in the forest near my house with my friend. It was snowing, and it was 2005 or 6, whatever year it was that it came out in. So I was like, "What do you mean this guy messaged you? Who is this guy?" He showed me it was Call of Duty 2 at the time, and I had Call of Duty. I was like, "Whoa, okay, this is the good stuff here." He just gets in an online, and so naturally I go home and I tell my mom, "We have to buy an Xbox 360 right now." Let's go buy an Xbox 360. Get another little taste of that Xbox. And we got to, because you don't even understand what I've just seen. I've seen things that you possibly couldn't even comprehend. So one day we go to the grocery store. I used to like grocery shopping with my mom. A grocery store called The Real Canadian. And I plead my case. I say everything I need to. And I sit back and wait. Other games like Tony Hawk, American Wasteland, Ghost Recon. I think Rainbow Six Vegas needs a remake, because right now the main Rainbow Six game is a little game called Halo 3 came out. At this point, I mean, it's 2000. Still remember his voice, operator's voice. 1-800 for my Xbox. Is your Xbox made? Anyway, so I'm devastated. My Xbox is broken. I can't use it. Everyone else is playing Halo 3. I can't. Excuse me? He's like, yeah, it's got this map editing mode. It's called Forge. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you can go online. You can like setting up turrets on the door. I have no idea where I am in this mine, by the way. I'm completely lost at this point.
Be better at making maps and share my maps with people and get people to download them and all sorts.
I was making home movies with my friends, and at some point they don't want to be in my home movies anymore. So
I make my YouTube channel and I title it Paint XX, as that was.
Where am I going? I keep going in circles. I don't know how to get out of here.
Another one, and I start showcasing other people's maps, and bada boom, bada bing, it's now Halo 5, and I've been posting.
So now, fast forward like 10 years, and Halo 5 is out, and I'm still posting. Change my channel name. Now here I am, playing Minecraft, uploading to that same channel.
Yay! It was now day 61, and the flood had happened while I was underground, and started thinking, hey, did I leave my door open? Or leave a hole to the lower floors of the base?
Oh. Looking... Oh. That's not... I hope the inside's not... Oh, man. Oh, no. Look at this. What a disaster. Okay, how do I have those sponges still, right? Yeah. Okay, before I use those, I don't know how to use them. This is just... Okay. This is something that I would have liked to happen to Kim's house, not my house. I feel like I'm mopping up a big mess. Like water drops out of it. Wet sponge. I need to fill these holes in. This all just filled up again. Okay, you know what? This is crazy. Let's seal off this hallway for now. Let's get the leaks patched in here. You know, I don't even want to know what I want to do about the ceiling. I'm gonna have to What a disaster this was. This keeps filling with water here, but I don't know if it's like this spot specifically right here keeps.
Yay, so here I was, doing my absolute favorite thing to do. Draining water out of a building, especially when I don't understand how water works in Minecraft. And I put a block down and then boom, water's still there. Just magically comes back. I'm just too stupid to figure out how to figure this out. So I don't know. Even watching myself have to do this now is, I don't want to watch this. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward, day 62. No, here I was, still cleaning up my big mess. Giant buckets of water getting it out of my house. Halfway through the day, I think I finished. Or at least finished enough that I didn't want to do it anymore. Moved on or something. I don't know. I still had a lot of work out of me. For example, the roof. The roof, which I had failed to fill in, was now totally flooded. So I started putting up some walls up there to at least, I don't know. I guess the silver lining to all of this was that in the upper floor, I only technically needed to drain half of it because the one half that was full of water, I was going to flood anyways because that's where the fish was going to go. So that's good, I guess. But I worked on this all day. I was having a tough time figuring out which type of glass to use for the walls. Either panes, not panes, is it planes? Is it planes of glass or panes of glass? I don't know. The thin glass, right? I couldn't figure out whether to use the thin glass or the blocks. The thin glass, water was making its way through and I was smashing them and then putting them back down and it was just getting too complicated. So I started using full-size blocks and that's it. And on day 63, I spent the next day painstakingly filling in the bridge with dirt. This is, as I've said, exactly what I did not want to be doing in this 100 days video. And here I was doing it. Don't even want to watch me doing this. Just gonna cut here, skip past this. All right, here we go. Here's the good stuff. I wanted to catch a fish for the tank. So specifically though, it wasn't just any fish. It was say catch a fish. I wanted to catch one of the prehistoric fish. There's like these, there were saber-toothed salmon, alligator gar, sturgeon, a bunch of other cool looking fish. And I was happy to take any of them. I mean, technically I wanted to get a saber-toothed salmon, but all of these looked cool and I'd be happy to get any of them. So I got on my submersible, started looking for one.
Oh no 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 no. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh man. Oh big boy. Oh, I want one of those so bad. I don't want one of those. I want a sturgeon. I'm gonna need to like get probably a lead or something and bring him back that way.
I had no idea how I was going to get one of these fish into the tank. I thought maybe you might be able to tame them. I think there was something about that in the mod description. I didn't really read the mod description completely. I just kind of saw the fish. Thought maybe, I don't know. What's going on? I'm watching this footage right now. What is going on here?
What is that? What in the world is this? Oh. You're friendly? Yeah. This is the problem with just adding any mod that has fish in it. You end up with stuff like this. Hey! Oh, big turkeys. Oh! Can I ride these things? You are not a fish. You are a bird. Hey, come here.
One thing that's taken me a very long time to just really drill into my brain is that every time I capture an animal in Minecraft, I should first capture a name tag, right? So many times I've captured an animal, brought it back, and then it's despawned. Or not, I don't want to say animal, like a creature or whatever, because I didn't get a name tag. I wasn't going to make that mistake this time. Well, I was almost going to make that mistake this time, but I needed a name tag. Oh, no, look at this. Not getting a name tag. I'm getting distracted again. I was building, I guess, making it look nicer, adding some barrels, windows, adding some grass to the tank. You know what? That's fine. Okay, just make it look nice. On day 65, I wanted to make the tank look nicer because if I was going to put this work into it, let's just make it look a little bit nicer. The ground was just dirt, and that was kind of boring. Usually, if you go to a river or the ocean or something like that, river specifically, it's not just dirt. There's like gravel and sand and a nice mixture of that. And I wanted that to be in the tank. I wanted it to look like we were just looking into a section of a river here. So I added some gravel, I added sand, I even added some logs. But in doing that, I realized that the more I add to the bottom of this tank, the less room there will be for the fish. And therefore, I should probably expand this thing upwards and make it like a 2-story tank. And so that's what I started doing, started working on that. And on day 66, I was getting real excited to capture a man and bring him back here.
That's the fish I want. Right here. Right there, right there, right there, right there. What is it? This guy. I want that. Look at it. That'd be so cool to have in there. If I take my fishing rod out now, can I... No. What if I go up to the surface and then I catch you? How would I get you? Oop. I don't want to be off this thing. I just like... Wait, what if I'm standing on it?
I had no idea I was going to get that man back, but I just figured I'd find out later or come up with some sort of plan later on. Right now, I was getting glowstone blocks to make the tank look nicer and have a little bit of light in it. So once I got them, I was looking good, actually. I was pretty happy with this.
All right, perfect. Got a little bit of glow in there. I forgot to cover it with a block. That's fine. That is totally fine.
I was now starting to foolishly think about getting the fish back, which is perfect because I had just talked about how important it was to get a name tag. And I was doing this with no name tag, so hey, that's good. My first way to try was to use a fishing rod, but that didn't work. So for some reason, I just kept trying with anglerfish, I guess.
If I wanted an anglerfish in there, no problem. Just go like this, get them, pull them along like this. I could go, come on, we're going. See, watch, I'll even get him in just to prove a point to myself. Drag him around here. Here he comes. Oh. Oh. Come on in. Okay, maybe a bit harder than I thought, but...
In the morning, I got up and got right into the submersible and started looking for a name tag. And I'm not even joking about this. The very first chest that I look into had one. Look at this.
Think this building's got name tags in it? Oh man, look how much the floor's made out of carpet. You know, any idea what that does to... I found a name tag. Literally first chest I looked in had a name tag. Okay.
I looted a bit more and I came home and made a diamond fishing rod. No idea why I made this thing, but you know what? When a man has a diamond fishing rod, it's good, I guess. Day 68, fishing wasn't going to work, so my next idea was to make a lead with the slime that I had gotten from one of the big giant fish that their stomach dropped slime or something, I don't know. But I had some slime, so I made a lead and got in the submersible and went over to try it.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Only problem is, there's some other fish around here that I'm not really interested in. Like that big thing. I want this thing. Did I touch it? There's other fish. This thing. I don't even know what this thing is. It's floating on the water. Okay, I don't think I can do it from the... I'm gonna have to use a boat, which is just so scary to do. Come on. Why can't I put a lead on it? I had it on my fishing rod there for a second. Come on, let me put a lead on you. How can I get you? Get in the boat. Okay, wait. Wonder if I can, like... Oh, I thought I had him. Go. Look at this fish. They're jumping. That's not the fish I want though. What if I could somehow get him on land? I'd even settle for one of these things. Oh, I got that guy hooked. Okay. I need to get him on land. Can I scoop him up in a bucket? There's no way that works. And you, I want you so bad. I mean, any one of these is fine, but I could boat you there so quickly. Just get in the boat for a minute. I got him? I got him? I got him, but it's not pulling him. Oh man, that's scary. This whole situation is scary. It was pulling him. I don't know what that whale's doing. Oh man, this is not a good situation to be in right now. This is actually a terrible situation to be in right now. Come on, please tell me I'm pulling him. I wasn't. How hard it is to catch a...
I was getting fed up and desperate. And when you get fed up and desperate, you stop thinking.
Something's going in this tank I built. And it's not me. You know, it is me right now for a second, but... Come on, do I need to aggro you? Do I need to, like... There. Does that make you mad? Okay, Okay, it's freaking me out a little bit. Freaking me out doing that. Okay, perfect. Now come over here. Perfect, 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 perfect. Come around. Come around. Come around. Oh, the door's not big enough. You want to come in? You're allowed in. I'm gonna have to make these entrance bigger. This entrance bigger. Okay, you are the one I don't want in here. Oh. A lead works in this guy. Orca's might. Okay, well, how about Orca might your way into here? Come on in. Come on, please come in. Please come in. Please enter. Please enter. Please enter. It's open for you. Come on in. Enter. Come on, it's perfect in here. Come on. Get in. All the way in. No. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. You want to stay in here. This is your home now. No! Okay. Come on.
Okay. It's probably for the best that I didn't trap an endangered animal in a very small enclosure, especially an orca whale. What was I doing here? Trying to get this thing in a tiny little tank. If you're wondering why this thing wasn't trying to eat me, it's because previously when they were a part of a horde. This was just a wild one. So, nice friendly guy. Shouldn't have been friendly because I was trying to put him in a tank for the rest of his life. Maybe if he knew that, he wouldn't have been so friendly. Anyways, day 69. I usually don't like to look things up when it comes to these mods. And I know that makes people mad. I get many comments saying, Sean, you got to look up the mod, or why don't you read about the mod before you use it, or whatever. And here's the reason why I don't. I enjoy figuring these things out myself. It makes me enjoy playing them way more. I don't like looking up guides for stuff. I don't like just reading exactly what to do and then doing it because I feel like there's no point. But there was a way to get these fish, these prehistoric fish, to do stuff. And I was gonna figure that out. I knew that they could, but I didn't know how. And that's what I like doing in game. I find it way more fun. What am I saying right now? I was trying to figure out how to make the fish follow me.
This is the fish I want right there. Right in front of me. How do I get this guy? Or do you eat a salmon? Oh! He swam to it. Okay. What about cod? Oh, you wouldn't swim to this. You don't know what that is. And it's sinking too. But salmon you'd go for. Okay, what about bone meal? Okay, that's something. So I need to catch more salmon. Okay. I have an idea. I know how to get salmon. It's not gonna be pretty though. I need to kill these things. Oh man. They do so much damage. Okay, that was scary. Okay. 2 more salmon. And a shell. And some slime and an ink sac. Okay, there he is right there. Oh my god. that didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. Okay, it's just cracked a little bit. Right here. Hey. Hey, you like this, right? See the salmon? Very good. Throw it here. Oh. I got it. Come on. It's over here. Right here. Come on, right here. Ooh. He went inside here. Okay, that's good. Because maybe I can keep him in there.
Hey, I had this man in the house. It wasn't my house, but it was in a house, and that was a start. I needed to head back now, though, because in the morning, the water level was about to rise again. Day 70, all right? I was, I don't know, begin about day 70. I was nervous about the water level rising, given that the last time it flooded, I woke up to my entire house being underwater. Didn't want to be doing that again.
I really, 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 really hope this isn't flooded. Oh, man, the water's like all the way up to the building now. Oh, okay, good. Is it all good? This is flooded? Oh, this is so deep now. But look at that view. Look at that view. That was incredible. I gotta swim up so high to get out of here now, though.
The tank still had open walls, so I fixed those by putting in more deep slate, and then I jumped in my boat and sailed back over to the house where the fish was stuck. But when I swam down to get the man, he was gone. I was devastated. I was looking around everywhere. I thought maybe he was in like one of these carts or something, or he's hiding. I don't know. He just disappeared. Who does something like that? So I returned home, lured an angler fish in. 0% chance I was keeping this thing in this tank. Just get to listen to it for the next 30 days. Not happening. So day 71. Yeah, you know what? There was good news on day 71. Day 71 was a good day. Several days ago, I had noticed that a lot of the sea creatures, like the fish, turtles, the alligators, all that sort of stuff was not spawning near my base. In fact, it wasn't spawning at all. Everything I was seeing was just like leftovers from before. And as it turns out, I had accidentally uninstalled the mod that we were using to get fish to spawn in the world. But we fixed it, and look at this. Fish were spawning everywhere around my base. It was perfect, because now it meant getting one of these prehistoric fish into the tank was gonna be way easier. I wasn't gonna need to like lure it from halfway across the map.
Come on over here, any one of you. Both of you. All of you. Not you. Anyone but you. Look. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. You're so close. Look. I'm going to put a salmon right here. Come on, can you sniff it? Oh, you can sniff it. Okay, wait. Salmon. Come on, you can smell that. Where is it? Okay, stop! Oh my god! No. Oh my god!
I was getting real fed up with these predator fish, but eventually I got one.
Oh, you can get in. Come on. Go on. Come on, I'll open up more for you. The salmon's in there. I got him. I got him. He's not the fish I was looking for, but okay. Name tag. Name tag. Where is it? Where's the name tag? Where is he? Where's the name tag? Where's the name tag? Where's the name tag? Where's the name tag? Where's the name tags? Where's the name tags? Name tag. Where are they? Right there. Okay. Don't even know what that says. Don't even know what that says. Galaman. Doesn't matter. There's a hole right there. Please tell me he didn't swim out the hole. Please tell me he didn't swim out the hole. Please tell me he didn't swim out the hole. Please tell me he didn't swim out of that hole. Oh, please. Okay, wait, I'm gonna fill in the hole first. Okay, you're going away. You fish over there. I'm gonna open up a passage for you, and I'm gonna encourage you to come inside. Look, there's a... Wait, I want that to be further in here. Hey. Oh, stop with these... Where's the salmon? Oh my god. Come here. That one fish just took it. I don't care. Get in my house! Go in! Name tag. Okay. He's in, but I don't trust that he's fully in yet. I do not trust that he's fully in yet. This is legitimately one of the coolest things I've ever done in Minecraft. That is such a cool mod. This mod, absolutely incredible.
I was a very, very happy man. It's because of how well this all turned out. I love this fish. Incredible. Truly remarkable. I love seeing a man like this swim around in his enclosure. There was a lot of these prehistoric fish, and I didn't really know anything about them. Like this one, for example, this big one. Seeing me swim around this thing right now, just kind of... It's a real deadly fish that I find out later. Here I am just swimming around it. Anyway, so I spent the day checking out the house and the area around here. And, you know, I was a happy man today.
What are you doing on here? What are you doing? Look at that. Just got a man on my roof. Just gonna stay there? Alright. You got no plans on going anywhere, eh? You're just gonna stay there? Alright, I'm gonna open up this and hopefully get another shell. Nope. You know what? I don't mind. You stay there. That's fine. Sun's going down. Still here. These guys don't need water or anything like that? It's just fine to have this like this.
Things were going well. Going very well. Had nothing to complain about. No problems.
That fish is so cool looking. Saber-toothed salmon. What is that? What did I just see? Okay. That's not good. Oh! He just ate that fish in one bite.
Okay, that was a massive problem. That was a sea serpent. There were sea serpents spawning now. Hey, that's good. Perfect. Just when I thought I could deal with the angler fish and the anacondas and alligators and everything else nibbling at my feet, these things are swimming around now. So, hey, you know, it's good. I guess the water had gotten significantly higher because I was so focused on fishing, I hadn't really spent time checking that out yet. Because when I went over to the highway, which usually was a dry place that I could walk on, it was totally submerged, which meant that the farm was probably also underwater. And because I got flood brain and I need to see things that are underwater, I wanted to go check that out. So I started sailing over, but when I got there, I saw something I shouldn't have. And to be honest, you shouldn't either. I don't know why I'm showing you this. The flooding didn't work over here. Just didn't go. And in fact, it crashed my game. And then I tried to go home and I got stuck. Couldn't return home. Wouldn't load on the way back either. Just I don't know. But you know where it didn't crash? The airport. So started sailing over there.
Look how cool this is. Did I just hear a chicken? I kind of want to like... Oh, did I miss it? Oh! Were you trying to get in my boat? If you got in my boat, I would be furious. I'm going to be honest with you. What am I supposed to do with this guy? Can I eat this thing? Oh. Oh! Whoa. Oh! Oh! Whoa! What am I doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh, can't get through, can ya? Can't even get in. How's my man doing? There he is. I was scared he despawned. Hey, how's it going? Good to see ya.
Day 74. Okay, things that got a little bit more challenging because we updated the config files yet again to make the mod pack a little bit more difficult. And now the prehistoric fish that were usually passive towards me, we're not passive anymore, and we're interested in taking little bites out of me.
Ow! They bit me. Oh! This thing just bite me? Oh! Like nipped me when I got close. That nipped me. Ow! It's like nipping.
Okay, that sea serpent. Remember that thing? Giant orange snake-like creature swimming around right by my base. Had to deal with that. Taking something like this on is incredibly dangerous. These things, as far as I remember from the RL craft days, would just rip me apart. They would just... I didn't even want to go in the water because of them. And here I was on day 74 thinking about swimming out to one of them and fighting it in a hardcore 100 days video. This was not going to be easy, but if I did manage to kill it, it would drop scales. Scales that I could use to make very powerful armor, so went out to try to take it on.
What am I doing right now? This is what I need to do. I need to lure the sea serpent to the hospital and fight it at the hospital. There it is. There it is. It's like hunting the fish. Wait, if I get over to the land. If I get to the land. Oh my god, what am I doing? 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 Oh my god. There it is. Nothing going for me. Hey. Doesn't even care about me. He's more pissed at the fish. You know what? You take care of those guys. Look at this thing. Is this thing trying to get me too? Ow! Ow! It's the sea serpent is just fighting everything. Maybe that's good. Ow! Look how fast I am. Oh, snake! Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing right now? I'm out of arrows. Okay. That is one of the most anticlimactic things that has ever happened to me. I one-shot the sea serpent. 2 scales, 4 teeth. What can I do with teeth? Oh, I can make tied arrows.
Ooh, okay. I don't know. Shouldn't, I thought that was gonna be way harder. Just kind of, man just went down. I guess maybe some of the other fish attacked it or something, because this guy went down way easier. But here's the thing. This wasn't just the only sea serpent. These things were now spawning. They were rare, but and you're gonna see more of them. There's one that does something truly terrible to me in just a few days here. I don't know. Okay, I got a few scales. I was gonna need to kill more of these things to get more scales to make the more armor. Make the more armor. What am I saying? Make more armor. For now, I returned back to the house and started putting up my roof because I didn't want to deal with another flooded room. And on day 75, guess what I did? I worked on the house more. I took the roof down that I had just set up. Don't know why I did that. I guess maybe to redo it. Change some of the windows. I also finally dipped into some of those diamonds that I had collected back in the cave. Tons of them. They're just sitting in a chest. So I made a diamond pickaxe. And the fish were going buck nutty though. These things were going, I don't know.
Oh. Oh, it's swimming right for me. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I going to let them bite me? Oh, there's another one right there. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, they just... Okay. 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 They're coming through the windows. Look at these things. Relax. These are fish. I am man. I grew the legs. You did not. They're slow, but it scares me. I get a lot of meat from them. Okay, where's my... Oh, it's flooded. That's where it is. I have to keep making these holes, and they keep getting filled. I need to make my mine entrance just, like, high up. I don't want to dig all the way down to deep slate again. It's brutal.
I needed more sand, so once again, I dug down into the mine. Mine was flooded again. I just could never remember to seal it up, so I had to dig all the way back down there. I got some more sand. And then I wanted to make, for some reason, the back of the tank glass, which was kind of a dumb idea because what's the point of it then? I just see past it. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I had some really stupid ideas, and I just tried to do them. I also needed more deep slate, so I spent the entire next day mining and collecting it. Just a kind of a boring day. And on day 77, I finally addressed, or started thinking about addressing, one of the biggest problems that I was facing, which was my door. It was a hole in the floor that required me to swim in and out of to get out of my house, which wasn't always the best idea.
Got my sergeant cooking. Alright, me versus you. Oh my god, he hits so hard. He hits like a... Oh my god. Oh my god, look how many hearts I have. Oh my god, it's right behind me. Oh my god, I see the shadow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, go, go. What was that? What am I doing right now? Why didn't I eat while that was going on? Look at the fish, they're swimming belly up. Oh no, it's the...
Oh, nope, guess I'm just gonna ignore the door, not doing that yet. So I started replacing the back wall with glass. And then I realized that this was a really stupid idea because the fish that I had caught kept trying to get out every time I placed a block down. It also just looked bad. At one point, I even fell into the tank trying to do this.
Oh, he's biting me. He's pissed at me. Stop. Oh my god.
I was having a real rough time with all this. Everything. You know how I usually say things are going well? Things were not going well. Things were going terribly.
Oh my god, he almost swam. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Look what is going on today? I'm not going to make it to 100 days. Like, I'm not going to make it. This looks so bad inside of there, but if I go in there, the guy goes nutty on me. How do you stop a man from going nutty on you? And look how ugly that is. Look, there's just giant chunks of stuff there.
After all of that, I needed to do something more calming, so I set up some spruce trapdoors on the top of the tank, which looked nice and calmed me down a bit. Just nice to do stuff like that. Then I spent day 78 just making the back wall of the tank look nicer. It was patched together with random blocks that I had panicked and put in to try to seal the fish in, and I wanted these to be, I don't know, whatever, deep slate, just make it look a little bit nicer. So I spent the day doing that. And then on day 79, I finally started thinking about what my new door was going to be. So I thought, okay, you know what? Swimming through the water sucks. I keep getting bit every time I go out this door. So instead, I'll just go up. I'll just make a ladder that goes right up to the surface of the water. And that was it. So I made the ladder go up. Then I made the top floor of the shelter look a little bit nicer. I started building up some more walls in case I want to expand this. And I was thinking, oh, maybe what I'll do is I'll make a little parking garage up here for my submersible. But then I started thinking, wait a minute, where is my submersible? Oh, yeah. It's at the bottom of the water, or bottom of the lake, or wherever this thing is, ocean, in the middle of the amusement park. So I wanted to go see exactly where it was and the condition it was in. So I got in my boat, started sailing over there, and because I'm me, I got very distracted very quickly when I saw the hospital and thought about going in there to check up, see what was going on.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how much stuff is here. Those stress me out, though. As I've said probably 300 times at this point. I'm gonna try to kill it before I get in. There's another sea serpent. Are they coming for me? Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's on the hospital! Okay. Okay. It's like the Chamber of Secrets right now. What is going on? Look at this! He's in the hospital! Oh my god, he's slithering into the room! These things stress me out. They're just spawning now. Give me your scales, though. 3 scales! How do you get more scales than... You get like 4 scales per... I think it was just like slithering towards me.
I ended up sleeping in the hospital, which... Yeah, I don't know if I should have done this because the water level was about to rise again, and I was not entirely sure if my house was waterproof. After the flood, the water level reached close to the floor of the hospital that I was on. It was also filled with a ton of dangerous fish.
Wait. Let's get that guy activated so I can pop him. Or starts causing all these problems. I hate these things. How many times am I going to say that? It's hard to tell how high the water is right now. Okay, so it's pretty high. I mean, that's where I was in last night. Oh man, it went up like 6 or 7 blocks. It went up a lot. Oh, these waves are getting high too. This is like deep sea ocean now. Oh my god! Oh my god, go after the other fish. Where's the roller coaster? The roller coaster's finally fully submerged. What just jumped? Something just surfaced over there. Look at that, the building's under finally. And here's my house. Oh man, did I close the hatch? Oh, I didn't close the hatch. Please tell me it's not flooded. Oh, it doesn't flood. Close that though. This is nuts.
I checked out the area a bit more. Almost everything was fully underwater at this point, except for the tail of that airplane. So I climbed up on it, and I was just standing on the airplane again, looking around. Nothing to see but water. Getting high. And speaking of that, I started thinking, hey, you know what I forgot about? My submersible. It's down there somewhere. So the next day, I got in my boat and sailed back over to where I sank the thing.
Oh my god! How did I forget about that? Why is there TNT in this house? I didn't even know that existed. Give me all this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but... Oh, there's sea serpents everywhere. They're just like spawning everywhere now. Oh, the frame rate is so bad. Okay, well, I should be hunting sea serpents because I can get their armor. It's so hard with this frame rate, though. That's the only thing. Oh, I hit it. It's hunting the fish! It's dead. This bow is so strong. That was an orange one, too, so... I need to get rid of that thing before I start jumping in the water. There we go. And then more scales. Give me the scales. And the teeth, which are kind of useless for me. Someone's getting me. Okay, I need to get out of this zone, because this zone is brutal. Oh my god. Look at that boy. Oh, I don't get close to that boy. Oh, a lot of fish here. Oh. A lot of fish. A lot of fish. A lot of fish. A lot of fish coming in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I used the scales to make a chest plate, and yeah, this thing was good. It was a really good chest plate. I also made, what was it, leggings or a helmet? Oh yeah, the helmet. We got to make the helmet first. Look at this thing. Very cool helmet. And then I got real weird about it. Started being a big weirdo.
Look at this. I'm Albert Einstein. God of the water. When wet, I do more damage, have more armor, and can slay any fish. Albert Einstein. Okay. You know what? Enough of that. Absolutely enough of that. That was unnecessary to be doing that.
Hey, day 82. What can a man say about day 82? I finally got over that submersible again. Swam down to it and checked out the damage.
Yeah, it's right there. Wait, I have water breathing, right? Can I fix you? That's what we're all wondering. Is this a repairable item? What if I shift right click on it?
Since there was only like 18 days left, I did something that I don't usually like to do, and that is I looked up how to fix this thing. And I know what you're thinking, Sean, you went on a rant recently about how you don't like to look up how mods work before you play them. And that's true, and I normally would not have looked this up, and I would have spent time trying to figure it out myself, but there was only 18 days left. If this was the beginning of the 100 days, I would have tried out a bunch of different resources. I would have tried out a bunch of different things. I would have spent a bunch of time trying to figure it out on my own. But I want to spend the bulk of the next 18 days actually using this submersible. So I looked it up. And as it turns out, you can use copper to fix it. So the next day I was a man who had copper on his mind. It's usually very easy to get copper. You just, you dig down a little bit, boom, copper here, copper there, copper everywhere. In fact, copper actually makes me angry. Because whenever I need iron, I see copper and I think, oh, I found iron. And no, it's copper. Most useless thing on the planet. And but today it was not the most useless thing. Today was the most necessary thing on the planet. Only problem is getting copper on this map very difficult because as you know, this map was built before, or I don't know, there was no copper. You mine down, you can't find copper. I think it's just because this map's older. If you want to find copper, you got to go all the way down to deep slate and find deep slate copper, which is very rare, or at least I don't know why I'm ranting so long about this. It was hard to find copper on this map, very difficult. So I went over to the mine. I started digging because yet again, I forgot to seal the mine up before the flood happened. So my mine got flooded. So I got down to the first cave and I looked around.
A big cave. You know, I'm not seeing in this big cave. Minecraft's the most common resource. What's this? This is part of my old shaft, wasn't it? Oh! Oh, this is just lava that was pouring out before. Diamonds, cool, but I'm not glad to find them, but for once in my life, I'd rather be copper. Okay, I've been digging all day, saw no copper whatsoever, and I'm worried that there's no copper on this map. I think it was made before copper was introduced, which would be a big, massive problem.
I didn't find any just yet, but I wasn't done searching. Although I was not hopeful. At one point, I actually started considering whether or not I could even find copper. Started to think I had no memory of seeing it at all in the other caves. So I went to bed thinking, am I going to get copper? I don't know.
I spent all this time building an upstairs aquarium so I could see these fish. And they're just outside my window now.
When I was climbing up my ladder to go back to the mine, I saw another sea serpent that I wanted to kill. So I went over and took this thing down.
Oh, it's a big one! There we go. Oh, I missed. Hit it. And it's dead. Give me those scales.
I really thought these things were going to be a much bigger problem, but these are going down real easy. I had enough scales now, though, to make leggings, so that was good. And then I used the leftovers plus the fangs to make tide arrows. Tide arrows are cool because they work like regular arrows in water. They're not impeded by the water, so you can shoot them. It's all very good. And with that out of the way, I made my way back down to the mine, finally, to look for copper again.
All right, see you later. Oh! Oh, that scared me. They're friendly though, right? Look friendly. Oh my god. What? Blood loss? What just happened?
Those things are buck nutty, all right? What is that's one mean fish, a brutal fish. Anyway, so I needed this copper badly. I was on the hunt.
Copper, 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 copper. My biggest fear, because I don't have the knowledge of Minecraft that a lot of people have, is that I'm gonna waste a bunch of time doing this, looking for copper, when it just can't be found underground at this level. Okay, here's a cave. Might not even be a cave. Diamonds! Again, like I'm finding diamonds more than I'm finding copper. What does that say about a man? So the man's crazy. Redstone. I'm gonna find every ore besides copper. Look, here's a giant cavern. Gold. Redstone. Whatever that stuff is. Iron. More of that stuff. Gold. I've been here. Yeah, it's one of the caverns I've already been in. And look. Oh my god, I don't want to fall in that. No copper. Not a single piece of copper. I'm going insane. Copper should be extremely common, right? Where is it? Wait. Oh, iron! Ugh. More diamonds. Hey, good to see you, diamonds. You know what? You know who I'd love to see right now? My man Copper. Yeah, have you seen him? Seeing you more than I'm seeing. I'm gonna get lost, even though I'm putting down these cobblestone things. Iron, redstone. Iron, redstone, more. This stuff. Okay, this cave is massive here. Look at the size. More diamonds. Hey. Oh, bingo, baby. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo, 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 bingo. I've never been so happy in my life to see copper. Holy moly. Holy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is how I feel right now. Here we go. Someone just messaged me on Discord. You don't even know what's going on right now with me. Only thing I'm concerned now about is how much copper does it take to repair that vehicle? Gobble it all up. Oh, you don't even know. I was about to give up. Just about to give up. Wherever I'm at. Oh, there's one steep drop down.
Now I just needed to get these ores smelted down, so I started doing that when I noticed there's some weird stuff going on outside.
Right here. What's that? What? What is going on? What is going on out there? What is all that? They're like swimming at my door. Okay. What is that? What is that? Oh my god! These fish are going nuts today. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go up. Maybe I shouldn't go up. Maybe I shouldn't go up. Maybe I shouldn't be up here. Maybe I should not be up here. Okay. What was that? Where's my bow? Do I have arrows? No, of course not. Of course when... These things do stress me out. Oh my god, they do so much damage. They are again. They can't go through one by ones, right? Okay, what are you doing? There's like a fish swarm right now. There's a whale jumping above my head. Oh my god. Okay, heavy bleeding again. Oh my god, it's doing so much damage to me. You know, it'd be really nice to be dealing with this in my own home and not below a tree while every creature in the ocean, these giant jaws freak me out. Oh, anglerfish, good to see you. You had to get involved here, eh? Every creature known to man is trying to eat me right now. There's whales now too. That's perfect when I don't have my bow. I love that. Hey. Not a problem. Flint. Taking heavy. Oh, whale tail. No, I'm actually kind of mildly concerned about the situation I'm in now. Like seeing that. And thinking about where I have to go. And why? There's so many of these just giant fish now. Oh my god, they break my bones. They're snapping at me. Oh my god. Okay, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I leave my house? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. My brain is functioning right now. My brain is functioning on all capacity right now. My brain is functioning well right now, actually. Oh my god. 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 Plan is? The plan to get out of here? It's so simple. Like stupidly simple. Look at this. All these creatures want me, right? They all want a little... Okay, that I didn't plan for. But this? You ready? I better be ready. I better be ready. I better be ready. What am I doing? Oh my god. Did it work? Am I going home? Still see some fish. I need to get home. How you can't leave a man out here like this. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. I'm getting too close to the whales. I'm getting way too close to the whales. Are they trying to... Oh, I thought I just ate that. It's scary when the whale tries to eat you. I don't like that. Alright. Here's the next stage of my plan. Because if I jump in that water, they are going to do everything they can to get me. Are they coming for me right now? Are they trying to eat that? I think they're trying to eat that rad gill. My house is right there. Safety. They don't seem to be after me. Okay, this one definitely seems to be... Oh! Yeah, there's a sea serpent back there. Don't go back in the water! Yes! Okay. There's another one. I just gotta keep doing that. Where's my bread? I'm out of bread. I gotta start eating stuff that makes me sick. You! What's he doing? Okay, you. Come on, you want me, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. You want a bite? Come take a bite of Albert Einstein. Come take a bite of Albert Einstein. Yep. Come on. One more. It's fine. I'm going for it. Oh my god. Why have I done this? I saw that thing and I thought it's over for me. Oh my god. I'm going to bed after that one. That was brutal.
Yay, day 87. Just hoping it would be a little bit more peaceful. Didn't want to get caught in a situation like that again without arrows or, I don't know, just stuck up against the wall. So I put down a bunch of gravel and started digging to get flint and make more arrows.
Oh my god. There's a sea serpent right there. He's fighting that fish. There's sea serpents outside of my house. Who's gonna win? Did they kill the sea serpent? Oh. Alright, I'm going in. It's too easy. It's so anticlimactic. I thought when I was doing this, these sea serpents were gonna be like hard.
Once that was dealt with, I boated over to the wreck, swam down, and tried to repair it.
Here we go. Aha! I thought this thing was toast. Now look at me zipping around. I can turn the floodlights on and break my shaders. It's so easy to drive this thing now because of how high the water is. I really thought this thing was done. Now I can park it right up here, smash it into the wall, get out easily. Ah, it's good to have it back.
I really thought this thing was going to be stuck at the bottom of the ocean forever. But here it was, back at my base. Nice, repaired, looking good too. I celebrated by taking it out for a spin and just looking around, seeing what was going on now that the water was so high.
Remember this? Like, look at the houses now. Look at the mall now. Look at these buildings now. You don't even know where you are anymore. Here's the mall that I started at. Going floor to floor. This is a dangerous world now. At least it's easy to get around. My little ship here. Hey, man under the water. There's the front of the hospital. Remember the hippos? That was brutal. An alligator still there. I got a little, you can see the little light. It's kind of cool.
Now that I had the submersible, I could finally do what I wanted to do for a very, very long time, which was explore the subway tunnels. And little did I know at the time, there was something very not good down in those tunnels. Probably should never have gone in the tunnel. I'm telling you that right now. Problem was that I could not fit the submersible down into there yet. The stairway down was too small. So for now, I swam down there and just checked it out.
What a big fish in here. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of fish in there, though. Ooh. Get this thing away. Look at all these fish. What is that? What is that? What is that thing? I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. Is that chasing me? Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay. Okay. That thing was the size of the tunnel. Look how big I am. I'm just gonna get right out of these tunnels.
Okay. I don't know whether or not Robert manually spawned that thing in the tunnels, or if on day 90, the mod we were using to make creatures spawn in the world, the config made it so that those things could start spawning. Either way, what was that doing down there? And more importantly, I really wanted to get my submersible now down there to go get a closer look at that thing. Or at least just, I don't know. So I started trying to dig a pathway into the tunnels, but I realized this was just dumb trying to dig it this way. So instead I swam down, found the highest point in the tunnel, and started digging upwards. And I figured this would be the best way to get the submersible down there.
Oh my god! The piranhas are just following me out. Enough! Oh, it's still biting me. Oh, oh! The guy just ruins my farm.
Then I had another idea. Why don't I just blow it up? Clear all this stuff out instead of digging it. So I grabbed some TNT from my old chest that was on the rooftop, then swam back down into this pocket that I had made and filled it with TNT.
I mean, I've already like pretty much dug the whole thing out. I don't know why I'm gonna use this TNT. I guess this is more fun. God, oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I just do what I think I just did? Is my house okay? Oh, I thought I just destroyed my house. I got a huge hole here. Just about big enough. Ooh, I can go over with no water. Just about big enough for me to get my car down here.
It was still a little tight getting down there, so I cleaned up some of the blocks, and eventually I was able to get the submersible down. Perfect timing too, because the final flood was about to happen.
Look at that. Like it looks like the surface of the water is the clouds. That's how high it is. Throw some rocks in the water to begin. This is huge. Let's go get my... Oh my god, look at that. It's higher than the building. Look at this. You wouldn't even know... I've had it with the piranhas were done, and now the piranhas are back. And they turn to blocks when they go down. You wouldn't even know there's a city here. Okay. It's like a feeding frenzy. Enough. Enough. Here comes more. I've had it with the piranhas. I'm going down.
I swam down into the tunnel, got in my submersible, and started to cautiously explore the tunnels.
I wonder if I should go through like this. Can't really see where I'm going then, though. That's the only thing. Look at that! Hey! Albert Einstein. If I press G? Oh! That's so cool! Okay, what am I doing? Of course there's a piranha in here. Oh! I don't really know where I'm going right now. I'm just gonna bulldoze these piranhas. Boom! Boof! What was that? Just heard like slamming. These tunnels are sweet. Okay. That thing's still in the tunnels. Oh my god! Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around! Go, 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 go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's coming for me in the tunnels. Why is this thing beeping? Is it still coming? Okay, I think. That is terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's right there. Go, 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 go. Is it chasing me? Oh yeah, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, there's a fence. There's a fence. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh my god. Can I swim underneath this? Oh! Oh! See you later. Look at that thing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I explored the room I was in for a little bit, looking for an exit, but I wasn't able to find one. Or I think I found like an elevator shaft, but it was jammed because of the... I don't know. I was just swimming around in here trying to bide my time because I either wanted that thing to despawn or swim away. Either of those things would be perfect for me. Just, yeah, I don't know what was going on with that thing. Regardless, after a little while, I went back to the steel pipes and left. I moved down the tunnel, and thankfully, it had either despawned or yeah, maybe the other option, swim out of the tunnels, which is yeah, I don't know about that one. Hopefully, it just despawned and swim somewhere else. I probably should have got out of my submersible at this point and went into my base, but instead, I decided to keep going. Came out of the tunnel and started exploring a little bit further into the now very deep water.
Remember before I was struggling? This thing I can just take it anywhere now. Come over here. Go up to the hospital, which is now just completely underwater. Got my little light on. Nice! Beautiful, actually. Look at this. Little town. Feels like I'm playing Silent Hill now. Hey, it's good. I like going around these little houses. What is that? What is that? Go, 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 go! Okay, it's gone. Why is this thing beeping? Oh my god, look at it! Look at that thing! Look at it! Oh my god. That thing is massive! I don't think it cares about me though. Like, we're just like checking each other out. Hey! I'm gonna like fly into it. I hit it! Should I try to kill this thing? Okay. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. I don't want this thing at my base. It's still coming for me. It's getting lost in the hospital. I think I lost it. Wait, is that it over there? Ah, stuck in the hospital, eh? Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Go, go, go! He just snapped at me. Oh! Okay, go, go, go. Go. Oh my god. Get out, get out, get out, swim. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh! Oh!
Hey, didn't know that thing could break blocks. Had no clue that it could do that. So here I was dead, one dead man. 10 days short of completing all 100. Just laying there, a broken shelter in the belly of a giant, whatever that thing was, hull breaker. I was 10 days short of completing all 100 days, but that's I died on day 90. I don't know what to say. I was dead. All right, that beast just ripped me up. But you know what? I think it's actually kind of okay that I died because because if you do, then there's no tension, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm not gonna make it to day 100. I mean, if I make it to like day 60 or 50, I'm gonna restart. But I was dead here, day 90. And I felt like if I were to start again and do this whole thing again, I wouldn't get the same genuine reactions to some of the stuff. A lot of this was based on surprise and figuring things out. And if I redid the whole thing, I felt like it wouldn't be the same. But here I was, dead. Day 90. One dead man. I don't know.